P.
Bitch ain't shit but a hoe in a tree. Bitches ain't. Yo, hey, what up? 5150 Daisy, you got it? What's up? Hey, our show has a 6-man nobody really gives credit to. It's the chat room. All my guys in the chat room. I got a new shirt representing what y'all do. Hey, it's the 5150 chat room goon shirt. You dig what I'm saying? We know most of y'all in wheelchairs sitting at the computer acting like you superstars. Get your handicapped ass out of here. But anyway, look out for your boy Corey Holcomb. Go to CoreyHolcomb.com. 5150 chat room goon shirts. We about to get the store reloaded. Out of here.
Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her.
Oh.
Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
Oh, I told you he had some shit.
We on, motherfucker.
There it is.
Hey. It's the 5150 show this week with the original motherfucking
Crew.
goddammit.
Good to be back, man.
Freeze Love is back from his
Journeys, my grinds. My
Motherfucker
grinds.
smelling like them trees in this bitch.
I didn't even smoke. It just comes out my pores.
Oh. Stop.
Because I always blaze. You know what's up.
This nigga's a light-skinned plant.
This nigga got weed bubble bath from this motherfucker.
Man, I wish I could have that. I would have that. To be blowing big suds.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You lost.
Yeah.
He got how many more
some
weeks you
color
got to
on
wear
it.
it like that?
I got one more.
One
more
more
week.
Got that motherfucking shark fin buffed in this bitch.
Hey.
Buff.
This nigga got beeswax juice on his head and shit.
Indian hemp oil.
Okay.
That's fucked up. Your head look like that. But look.
Chewy Newton over here.
Did you see old boy? He made that new shit in your head with the horns on it.
Yeah, I saw it. But he needs to take his hat off when he draws other people's head. We know about his head, too. Yeah.
Oh,
We ran into his head in Oakland. Yeah, this nigga got one of these heads, too. Draw yourself, punk.
Right. Draw a picture of you and Zoe hugging.
Talking about Alex King?
Why we got a hug?
Hilarious.
Why Zoe lips always pink to the motherfucker on the pictures, too? I be rolling.
Yeah. What the fuck is that about?
Zoe, your lips be looking beautiful.
Nope.
This shit's going bad.
Killing you.
This shit is going bad, right?
You-
Chesley Snipes over here.
I remember the first time Freeze didn't know it was a insecurity thing, and he snatched that hat off.
That started
Zoe was like,
I was appalled.
He was really.
He knows
taken
he's not
back.
supposed to touch my fucking hat.
that nigga called Freeze that night. Let me holler at you, nigga. Let me tell you.
About the hat situation.
This that motherfucking suit woo shit I'm about to come at.
Oh.
No, fuck.
Ah, shit.
Anyway, man, shit, man. I was in New York this weekend dealing with a little pussy ass promoter. Little pussy ass shows. I ain't did that shit in a while, man. Where you just be out working with the guys from the streets.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I ain't mad at nobody. I mean, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but it was motivation. It reminded me, nigga, you got to get on your grizzle.
Hey, that's
Take them show from them niggas when they be like, hey, nigga, come on, we gonna do this. Be like, all right, fuck it. Then you get out there, you be like, oh, shit. What the fuck did I do, man? Damn. It's a reminder.
It keeps you on your toes.
Oh, hell
Keeps
yeah,
you
man.
tight. Sharpens your blade. That's why you got to deal with that bullshit every now and then.
Well, let me tell you something about motivation, man. It's a motherfucker. When shit ain't going good It's gonna make some motherfuckers fall, and it's gonna make some motherfuckers rise.
Yeah.
I can honestly say, man, like I got on the phone on Monday to make some calls about different shit, and so many doors opened up just for me making phone calls. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because they know I ain't just running my mouth. I got something I'm working with, meaning like, you know, my DVD and everything.
Yeah.
Man, I made some phone calls, man, and it's just some really good shit happening. You know what I mean? And I'm
Good
like,
shit.
wow, that shit ain't. It all stemmed from this weekend. Like, man, I got to get back in the game.
Right.
Right.
I can't be out here this motherfucking. I call it the bullshit grind, where you fucking with motherfuckers where you hope it go the way they say it's gonna go.
Oh God.
Can't do that shit no more.
Looky here, man. We ain't
Right.
got all your money.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm gonna let you hold my Rolex
Right. That type
As
of shit.
collateral.
as collateral till I get the rest of your money.
I remember them days, man. I ain't done no shit like that in so long, man. That's why I'm like, wow. I got to get back on my motherfucking game. Because every once in a while, see, this is what happens. So many niggas, street niggas will call you about a show. And I always be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But then every once in a while, you might give in. You be like, how much?
Sounds good. Yeah. Wait, what?
All right, fuck it. Oh, God. No, nigga.
No.
All the niggas who get mad at me because I ain't really trying to hear that shit. I'm not saying it's nobody's fault. All I'm saying is when you dealing with established promoters, they have more to lose by not delivering what they say they're gonna deliver.
The
than
credibility's
dealing
on the line.
Right, dealing with motherfuckers who from the streets who swear up and down they rep is everything. But nah, nigga,
No.
you ain't do what you say you was gonna do.
Right.
Right.
So peace.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't got time. I'm not finna be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you gotta pay me what you. All right, nigga, I'm gone. Ghost.
News is
It's one more show though, motherfucker. Tell Hoot Nanny to do it. I'm gone, nigga. I'm on the
Hoot
plane.
Nanny.
God damn it.
The Hoot Nanny will do it. There we go. Let's go. Time for the Hoot Nanny.
Our time to
Hand me my
shine.
towel. I'm about to sweep my towel around my head. Hoot Nanny.
At this stage of my career, if you ain't got the money, I'm telling you, I'm ghosted. I just be gone. I got means to get on the plane. I be like, I'm gone, nigga. The nigga left? The nigga home, nigga. The fuck is he talking
The
about?
niggas at the crib.
Look at his Instagram. He's getting off the plane. He's in LA.
I mean, you get a deposit. A deposit basically is it pays for you to hold a date. I get that,
Right.
but you know, like I would tell all young artists, you know, if you get somewhere and things are not what they say that it's going to be, go home.
Go on, don't do it. Yeah.
They'll respect
Yeah.
you more because they'll be like, oh, you can't bullshit him. So if anybody ever get him again, just know if you don't got that money, he gone.
You gone.
You're not kicking it at the hotel room. You're not taking any of their. Nah, you're gone.
I'm not going to no parties.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat.
That's real.
Let's go get. I'm gone, yo. This is gone bad.
This is
You
gone
don't
bad.
eat or open anything on the rider. You just gone. You didn't touch anything. You just out of there.
When I work for people who have credibility, things don't always go right.
Right.
But when people have businesses, when people have like shit to lose,
Right.
I'm here to tell you, man. Everybody will try you, but there's a procedure where you can go through where eventually you might get your money or you might get a settlement.
Right.
I'm telling you, when you're dealing with the streets, just go. Unless you're gonna fight.
Well, there is a procedure.
I've heard situations
There
where
is a
motherfuckers
procedure.
fight.
Yeah, you
I heard
can't
about
get
this.
your money.
Yeah, but you
I don't
still
say-
do
Please
it.
believe.
Somebody else will do.
I don't say names, but I know some rapper, some Atlanta rapper. This motherfucker didn't have his money, and some, you know, motherfucker had them niggas get that old boy on the spot. You know what I mean? Because they travel with niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even travel with niggas.
But that fighting shit
Yeah,
always
yeah.
escalates
Who
and
said
gets
fighting?
messy.
Uh-oh.
But then,
Right.
This niggas out here when they get that motherfucker to look.
but that escalates too.
You taking a hell of a chance and a risk on.
Because typically, if that's the case, it's going to fall back on the dude that's running the entourage. If you're the comedian, If you're the star and one of your boys does some shit,
Right, but if somebody from out of the crowd who you've never met before just walks up and steals on the promoter,
You
you
mean-
have nothing to do with that.
you mean
You
that
took the words.
dude.
You took the words right out
You
of my
mean that
mouth.
dude.
You remember when old boy Pac-Man had issues, and then in Vegas, and then some nigga who wasn't with them shot the motherfuckers?
Yeah,
That's how niggas
it
do it.
goes down.
The motherfuckers with you ain't supposed to do shit. It's that motherfucker who just caught a flight that day, coincidentally the same day you did.
Somebody's nephew.
We don't know him.
Brother, yeah.
I remember that
Said it
motherfucker.
before my life.
That motherfucker Pac-Man said the motherfucker name. Look, if y'all know what, will y'all please help the authorities find him? Because we don't know nothing about that shit. I was rolling. No, that's
Wow.
funny as hell. But anyway, back on some happy-go-lucky ass shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I had a chance to watch that brother. Damn, I'm blanking on his name. He's one of the guys on the internet, Dr. Umar Johnson.
You a good dude.
I had a chance to watch him speak, and I'm just saying, man, I be so impressed by some of these guys, man,
Good
and what
dude.
they have to say and the information that they have about things that's going on, man. I don't know. I hope when I get my studio together,
Let's get him in here.
yeah, we get that brother in here, man.
Yeah.
There's a couple of these guys I'm very impressed by. Not the Sissy Mayor. That nigga can get his ass licked by one of them moist motherfuckers he act like he don't fuck with. But I'm just saying, fuck the Sissy Mayor. I ain't talking about him. I can't believe he got a following. Niggas listen to that sucker ass nigga. This nigga's a cool. This is an ugly Don Lemon. I still fuck with him because the nigga was selling T-shirts that had my shit on there. My saying, so I don't give a fuck. I ain't seen him since that bullshit, but I see him. I ain't worried about it. I ain't looking for him.
Right.
I'm gonna sure ask him about that T-shirt.
Those
shit.
type niggas you won't see. They'll see you and be out. You'll never get to see it.
I ain't looking for him though.
Right,
Just saying.
exactly.
But
He's
when I
looking
see
for
him,
you.
I know me. I'm gonna be like, hey, homie, let me ask you something. You know what I mean? Because I just want to see what he gonna say when he looking at me. Because last time I was looking at him, we was at the club over there on Sunset. That was Darlene little hangout. Darlene be finding them hangouts with the DJ who play the old school music, but it be all the characters from Men in Black in there.
Baked Beats. He was with you that night?
He was with you, nigga.
He wasn't with me. I was with
Okay,
my
well, he was
niece.
at the club. Anyway.
I was with my
But
niece.
all the characters from Men in Black was in this club Darlene know about. All them motherfuckers. That's where they party at. Them whole Men in Black motherfuckers. I was like, look at these goofy ass niggas.
You would like that though, Freeze. They got a big weed room in the back. It's fun though.
Hey.
You gotta see that shit. I'm in town this weekend.
Even
shit.
if there's not a big weed room in the back,
You would
I
like it-
make a big weed room in
Thank
the
you.
back.
Thank you. There
No,
you
but
go.
you write about
California.
Dr. Umar Johnson. You're right about Dr. Boyce Watkins. You know, man, you came to the show that Monday. I wish you could have just came. You was outside the door. I wish you could have just come in.
So your ass be having 30 guests in that little ass room, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be in
Shit.
that motherfucker. Hi, I'm Zoe. This right here is who are you?
Wait, hold on, motherfucker.
Oh, but
Am I
that's
like
so
this? But that shit was fire, man, and we
Them
needed
niggas,
you.
them niggas you be having in there, man, sound like they on top of they shit.
That's
Them,
real.
What's that one nigga? Niggas be having them prestigious ass voices and shit. They
What's
be,
a
Oh,
prestigious
my
voice,
God.
nigga? This,
You know a
Yes.
prestigious voice when you
Sounds
hear
like
one.
Right.
So
Professor.
do it
Right.
for you.
we must dedicate ourselves to educating ourselves and one another.
the explicitity. they just throw about two big words in a sentence. Any nigga use
Right.
two big words in a sentence, he trying too hard.
Wait a minute.
The
I heard-
tumultuous explicitity of the situation
At
escalated
hand.
to. I'm like,
To a level of hysteria, which was
right.
which supported my hypothesis.
What you say, nigga? Right. The hypotenuse in the bitch's vagina was.
Hey,
The crack baby's eligibility for parole was.
they killed the game on that show. We needed you in there. If I would have known you was standing outside, I would have rearranged them seats.
Bobby be in there, gold all in my mouth.
God.
Bobby be in that bitch like, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, we fucking with him. We signify, goddammit.
Oh my my Lord.
You talking about this man's teeth?
Bobby gargle butter, goddamn it. That nigga be like,
No,
yeah, so I'm from Murfreesboro. Goddamn
No.
it, and we,
no. God damn it, no.
I like when he on mellow mode though. When he ain't got no juice in him or nothing, he just
When he
talking.
mellow, he
yeah,
good.
He actually got a couple of big words he'll use.
And then he'll get mad at you if you use big words.
Oh yeah.
He'll be like, I don't understand that shit. Nigga,
I
you
ain't-
just use this big ass word.
He's like, nigga, I'm like Stephen A. I'm working off a thesaurus, nigga.
Uh-oh.
I don't know no whole bunch of shit.
I love Bobby, man. That's my nigga.
Hey, I love Bobby too, goddammit.
But we got to call him out on his shit.
Any nigga who can sell motherfuckers water, a real nigga. That's a real nigga right there. I'm about to sell these niggas some water, nigga. Coming out
Damn.
they seat. That's amazing. He sold me one.
That's fucked up.
I be like, this nigga is selling water.
He told me he wanted to play you. He said, stop ducking him.
I'm gonna play both of y'all.
That's what he said.
I'm talking about both of y'all together.
Oh.
You and Bobby together. Especially if he can have on them overalls.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I saw those overalls.
He did have on the Farmer John's, nigga. I
Bobby
ain't
was in
gonna
that
lie.
With the spoons and shit.
That nigga had a Pabst Blue Ribbon in his pocket.
Oshkosh Bagosh.
Oh, shit.
The Oshkosh. The Oshkosh Bagosh britches.
Britches. He said this nigga ain't wearing pants. He's wearing
Whenever
britches.
Darlene got a, whenever she laugh hard, she pee. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Is that true?
I just said I think I need to go to the bathroom.
You
I
pee
didn't
a
say I
little bit?
did. I'm not gonna answer that, Zoe.
You're incontinent.
She got a leaky. She got a
It's
laughing
what
leak.
happens when you've had a child and you're of a particular age. You so you
A
laugh too hard.
little
you never
tinkle.
know.
Let's make her laugh,
stop.
motherfuckers.
That
Some girls laugh hard and they pussy ain't got no leak in it.
Well, good.
It got a
for
leak.
them. Well, good for them.
It got a leak in it.
Yeah, she got a laugh leak.
Well, they're lucky.
A
Oh,
laugh leak.
Lucky. That Oshkosh.
a laugh leak.
Sent me into his tailspin.
Oh yeah, Bobby was in there. My motherfucker had on his little Oshkosh
Oh,
Overalls.
overall.
All is being covered
can't.
over
Right,
when one wears overalls.
right. That motherfucker.
I remember gangsters used to wear overalls.
Oh,
Remember that?
hell
Back in the day?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They used to have creased up overalls.
I remember in high school,
y'all-
man, we had them guess overalls. You remember that?
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
We gotta see.
Wait, one would be undone.
Yeah.
Hanging
We gotta
out.
take Bobby out just so you can see his coat he wears, his overcoat, just like old boy in Trading Places. You gotta see it. He got the hat and the
Gadget,
coat.
yeah.
Throw it over here, Mr. Leaks. Mr.
Where's
Leaks.
Beaks?
Right. Throw it over here.
The London fog.
Oh,
The London
Got
fog.
the London fog.
London
oh
fog
my
and shit.
God.
Oh
And
shit.
overalls.
What was the name of that scary movie?
Was it a scarecrow?
Jeepers Creepers. Yeah.
Oh,
He got that same coat. Old boy who's driving that truck. Honking the horn behind
Candyman
us.
had one of them too. didn't he?
Candyman.
Didn't he have a trench coat?
He
Candyman
did.
have a trench coat?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby got that real trench. That's that trench that ain't gonna never tear up.
Did he have a
It's that real one. The stitching, the thread look like fishing line when you hunting tuna. It's that thick thread in that shit. That motherfucker.
Somebody said Bobby's a hobo.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
messed up.
Let's stop. God damn it.
Hobo.
A hobo.
I remember in school I answered the question. They said, the teacher said, can someone please define a hobo? And I was like, yes. She said, what is a hobo? I said, a bum on the move. She said I was wrong. I think to this day, yeah, a bum on the move, that's a hobo.
A hobo is a bum on the
A
move?
bum on the move.
Oh my
Traveling.
God.
A nomad bum.
Fuck.
That's a hobo.
A bum on the move.
Try to glorify a hobo
Oh shit.
because they see different places.
Jesus, that was.
They spread their bumness.
Oh no.
A bum missionary.
A bum missionary. Right.
Oh no.
That's what a hobo is.
Oh, that's terrible. Woo.
Van Helsing coat. Okay.
Right. That's what it is. No, it's a Van Helsing coat. That's what it is. He
A
hit it
Van
right there.
Helsing coat.
Inspector
Wow.
Gadget, yeah.
Inspector
Inspector
Kagan.
Inspector Kagan. Let me sniff your water.
Oh God. I
Now
can't.
my water can do anything.
I can purify it. You take one of them teeth out and put it in there.
Oh, God. About to throw
See,
it
it's
down.
boiling. Get out all them toxins.
I'm about to throw the hell up.
Wow.
Oh.
Take that teeth out that water, put it back. Now that's caking, boy.
Has your car lost its luster? Pull it up. I'm gonna show you what the cake and water will do to a paint job.
Can't you guys see my...
Cake and water is good. It's good for everything, man.
We're going to let D get into it because there was some news shit
All right.
that I wanted to get into, but I don't want to step over her shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to bring up, so.
So let's go and get into
You
this
should have told me.
news
Maybe I'll...
talk about
Bullshit.
All right. Well, first off, I don't know if I needed to start it or end it with this, but we definitely want to say rest in peace to Afeni Shakur,
Yes,
Tupac's
indeed.
mother.
Rest in peace.
Passed away last night, Monday, May 2nd. She was a civil rights activist and a former Black Panther. The Marin County coroner said it would take that they would take the necessary time to determine the actual cause of death. However, they have said that it's most likely a heart attack of some sort because it was cardiac arrest. They tried CPR. It was attempted, but she was already gone. It's unfortunate that during these last several months before she passed last night, Afeni had been negotiating a divorce settlement with her current husband, Gus Davis, who's a minister. And people are predicting that now, with her passing, that there's going to be one heck of a legal battle for the estate for sure now, since Afeni was the only guardian of Tupac's musical library. She lived with her soon-to-be ex-husband in North Carolina for most of the duration, where they require, so her address is still legally there, where they require no division of the property 50-50 like in most states. So they don't do that. What the courts do there is solely based on a case-by-case basis. So that's
hustle by the judge.
pretty much. They didn't have a prenuptial agreement either. By some estimates, Tupac's estate is still estimated at a net worth of $50 million. It was reported that as of last year, she was still getting nearly $1 million a year. After expenses, Afeni would actually bring in $20,000 a month. And in that being said, with those figures, Davis, the husband, who is not officially her ex, was requesting, as of last week, $10,000 a month in alimony, and he also wants his Jaguar and the right to continue living on their 50-acre ranch in North Carolina.
Boy, that marriage shit is
Is
a
a
hustle.
See? Goes,
He ain't has shit to do with none of them records.
None of
Listen to
that.
me. Listen to me what's going to happen.
Shit.
Sergeant Phil Cantone. Off that Harlem Nights, that type of motherfucker gonna come visit him.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yep.
So we're gonna hustle these Tupac records and we need you to sign this off. If you don't want to, hey, I don't. But we gonna hustle these records.
You're the Ray I
Basically.
was looking for.
Right.
You lied to me,
You
Ray.
can get some money or you could die.
what the hell?
Cause it's a cold game. These people are understanding that these guys who were popular at one time and made their splash in the record game. Those catalogs are worth something. They're gonna resell again, and I just feel like Prince was murdered. I don't know about Afeni Shakur. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things could be up in the air, but as I get all this evidence about Prince, you know what I'm saying? It's like we live in a society where basically you can kill our elite and nothing happens.
Yeah,
It's real.
Nobody gets all.
They've been
emotional
doing it
about
for years. They killed what was my man? Was it Otis Redding?
Otis Redding.
Yeah, same situation,
Don't forget
man.
about that.
That was they say that it was he didn't want to give up the his what you call it his rights his
rights,
royalties.
amount,
He had went to an attorney, talked to an attorney, said I want to set this company up. I want it to be in my daughter's name. Paid the attorney. The attorney set it up completely false. Set it up so that it came in his name. Daughter didn't get nothing. And then set him up with the straight hoe that had been hoeing for certain group of people. Then they set him up with that hoe. Next thing you know, he's on a date with the hoe. Next thing you know, people kicking in the door, scooping him up. They beat him till he was almost half dead, stripped him of his clothes, knocked on the manager of the hotel's door, and pushed him inside, and the manager shot him. Why? Because the hoe had just been in there and said that he had almost beat her to death.
Wow, see the straight setup.
They said it was a straight setup, man. They
They
do this, man.
I watch as they keep saying all this stuff about Prince, where they're trying to build chaos to it.
About his family, too.
About his
They're gonna
family
throw that-
and
they're
what
gonna do
happened.
that.
He didn't have a
Fighting over
will
it. Yeah.
and all this stuff. They want to build chaos, just like when you turn on the news now and you hear about a young black teenager getting killed by the police. It's like you become numb to it.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And there's no remedy for it because we don't have anybody who will step up for us.
Somebody said that's Jackie Wilson, not.
Oh, Jackie
Oh.
Wilson, right. Sorry about that. Hey, nigga, I'm high, nigga. Relax.
Oh, you know what? It was one of them guys.
It was one of them old crooners.
Well,
It's Jackie Wilson. Thank
There
you.
you go. To finish this.
Somebody said they killed Oprah's love for men.
Oh God, stop! Terrible.
Oprah been sucking pussy, man.
Oh, stop. Okay, listen. Let me finish this last.
Let
the
me
end-
suck it for
Oh God.
them
Anyway,
eyes.
they,
Can you imagine them eyes? You look down there getting your pussy ate in them eyes. You told Harpo to beat me. Braids. Oh, go ahead.
Anyway, Afeni and this minister, a husband of hers,
Hustler.
had been separated for about a year now, and Afeni actually was living here in California in Salcedo, where they found her. She was living on a houseboat, and she's survived by a daughter. And that's it.
And
So,
that
of
reverend
immediate
is like,
family.
I need some of that.
She,
Tupac
yeah.
bread.
Hey, Rev, if
For
you
sure.
take any dime of that money, you a bitch. That
Well, he
wasn't
don't
your
care
money.
about that. He's
He
a
don't
reverend.
care.
Yeah, that's reverends.
That's not your money, and you know damn well that's not your money. Leave that alone, man.
He's a hustler.
But I wants to know, does heaven,
Right.
is heaven desire? What is Pac's song? The heaven gotta?
Does heaven got a ghetto?
Does heaven got a ghetto? Yeah.
He's gonna start
In the book
quoting.
of Psalms.
He's gonna start quoting some of the lyrics.
Oh, you think he's not?
God sent his mama my way.
Oh, stop.
It
What
is
might be wrong to you is a blessing to me.
the blessing
God.
to the church.
Don't
This
block
is
my
a,
blessing.
this is a way for Tupac's trifling life to be cleansed. Why'd you say something
He
like
was
that?
conflicted. And I'm here to usher his soul into the gates.
I'm here to usher his paper into my
Plates.
plates. Right.
Oh,
goddamn.
Oh, yeah, because if he was any man of any kind of right heart, right?
You know that's not your
mind,
money.
He would give it to the daughter.
Exactly.
It's his sister. It's Tupac's sister.
Pac's sister, that's your
By
family.
default, it should go to the sister.
It should. That's the last living.
But
relative.
where did this happen?
That happened in Salcedo, California, where she passed. But
No.
they live in North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. You can hang it up. It's just like you said. There's a lot of legal people that's gonna get paid off of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you right about building the chaos.
Yeah.
Because that's when they come through with the bullshit ass deal.
Hmm.
Chaos is building, the family is in disarray, and here comes the deal.
Phil
Right.
Canton.
Yeah.
Deal. Wow. All right. So also over the weekend, the NFL draft took place, and the Los Angeles Rams had first pick, and they chose Jared Goff for quarterback. Just had to throw that in there. We are all excited though that we finally have a team.
They picked
I'm not excited about
a
it.
I know, not
useless.
I don't give a
Do you
you
under-
left. You left. Keep going. We don't want you back.
They're already back, though.
I know they're
back,
already
yeah.
back.
Hey, Freeze.
I think
But
they're
I'm not
excited.
rocking no Rams.
How many
kid.
Caucasian players get drafted in the first round every year if they don't do what they're doing right now? Have you thought about that? And it's not that somebody could say I'm hating, but I'm asking a question that you answer with a fact.
That's real.
How many Caucasian players get drafted in the first round? They're finding ways to justify
Right.
diversifying the first round.
Exactly.
We'll just pick the motherfucker then before we let 5 niggas go up front again. I'm sick of seeing these niggas happy.
I'm tired of it.
Speaking of,
Fuck
so let me
winning.
this is the majority of the story here.
This is for moral reasons.
Well, let's continue on. Keep that vibe, Corey. Keep that vibe. The strangest thing that happened, and in a long time, they say, in the draft, happened to the draft's top contender, Laramie Tunsil. I gave you his photo. It has the country talking. The number 1 ranked prospect was quickly dropped down from the top of the pick almost right before the draft even started. He was darn near taking off some teams' boards entirely, all because of someone leaking out some of Tunsil's personal information. The information was leaked within minutes before the start of the draft. Tunsil's, and he was the number one. He was ranked as one of the number one picks, and this thing happens right before the draft started. They claim that some of his personal messages from his phone, photos, and things from his social media accounts were all compromised or hacked and were leaked out to the media. A few that stood out is a video of him smoking out of a bong that's attached to a gas mask. It's a video that he was wearing while he was smoking. They played that to the media. And another is of some text messages between him and his college coach in which Tunsil appears to be asking for money to help pay his mom's rent and bills. The media is saying that the NFL executives were instantly turned off and didn't respond well to watching a video of a college kid smoking a bong, so the draft's top-ranked prospects suddenly became unwanted.
So was he hacked? Did somebody hack his account?
It doesn't matter if he was smoking weed.
So a lot of people were giving their own little takes on it. Even a dummy New Jersey Governor Chris Christie said that he would have cuffed Tunsil, and some teams even removed him, like I said, entirely from the draft boards altogether. Anyway, Kansas City ended up picking him up in the 5th round.
So let me say this about the weed. Is weed legal in Denver?
Yeah.
Denver. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Colorado. Yeah.
In Washington, D.C., in Oregon, yeah.
So in this corrupt,
In California, yeah.
this corrupt as
So they just didn't like what they saw.
what's the shit hypocritical as
Right.
system.
And discriminating, because as far as I'm concerned, you took a man's picture while he was taking his medicine.
You know what?
Well, I'm
He
just
was
saying,
medicating.
if it's legal in some states, but it's not in others, you're gonna say it's bad. You get what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I don't understand
I
that.
don't either.
It's
All
hustle,
these, let me tell you
baby.
something. Everything Caucasian people is in charge of is going to be corrupt. Bottom line, the history of this nation.
Watch that.
All Caucasian people, all. Let me make sure I say it right. So when they play this, every business, everything put together by Caucasian people, in my opinion, when other people are involved, it's going to be corrupt. They're going to make it where they win.
I agree.
I'm gonna give you
I
an
agree
update
with you, man.
on what happened.
Because nobody can
It's so
argue
much
that
evidence
point.
to support what you just
I'm talking
said.
about courthouse. I'm talking about church. I'm talking about whatever. They get to
Whatever.
fuck little boys, the preachers, the priest. All this shit is set up where
Coaches,
they
yeah.
win. They do not have to face judgment.
Constantly change the rules.
I said it the other day. I said in every contract, please understand that every contract has exploitation written right in it.
It's part of it.
And a lot of people look at that contract as a lifesaver. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, they gave me a contract. I'm about to be you about to be in prison.
You're about to
People
be
don't
legally
understand
fucked.
that. Every contract has exploitation built right into it.
And that's how
Please
they took
understand that.
from the Indians. That's how they jacked us from our homeland and brought us here. And they've never faced repercussions for it. So that's why it still goes on.
Right. Right.
Well, the most current update to that story is that they claim they've narrowed down who may have leaked the info. And they say word on the street is that it may have been Tunsil's former financial advisor who had just recently been let go.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Who is
allegedly,
they?
media, whatever people are saying that's who.
Speculation.
Yeah, they're
Caucasian
speculating.
folk.
Yeah. Also, allegedly though, it is also said that it could be his, and they're still gonna come down to it. Here we go. That it could also possibly be his stepfather. They've got some little stories to connect that to. But sounds like the story's
Wow.
just getting started, so we'll see what happens.
Damn.
That's what
Sorry
they
for
do.
that, brother,
They
but you
seek
gotta
out
be
the
careful.
clown.
No, I'm going to tell you the stuff they leak what they want to leak.
Right.
And what they don't want leaked doesn't make it past the firewall that is the internet. They act like if they don't want something out there, they're not going to put it out there. They're not going to tell you about how much a friend Saddam Hussein was to the Bushes, but they sent the army after him.
Right.
All that information ain't something that they put out there for you every day to show you who they are.
Right.
But they'll put some shit out there like that because they're in control of the internet. And if they're in control of the internet, what do you think is going to happen? I mean, like if something gets to the point where, you know what I'm saying, one of us, we're in front of the people and the people are counting on us to speak up for them, they're going to bring up indiscretions we have over the internet. And I'm here to tell you, I got them.
Right.
If they confiscated my computer, they would see my computer is used to look at porn.
Yeah.
Let me put that out there right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What else do I do that I know they would try to put out there? What? I really can't think of too
Look at
much more
porn,
they would do.
Smoke weed.
Right.
I don't smoke.
Freeze love, you smoke
Right.
weed.
You gonna
Right,
say
Freeze
some
Love, he
porn?
smokes weed.
Right, I do. Do
Food
you
sites,
have any?
cooking sites now?
But I will.
Darlene said
Roll
the cooking
up,
sites.
bitch.
Cooking sites.
Right.
Darlene.
We getting a little digs in.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
no.
I will say this.
What
to
would they say
all-
about you, Zoe?
Uh-oh.
If they had
They
to
would
put
find
some
some porn for sure.
We have
That's the site I go
7,000
to right
thesaurus.
there,
What
X
porn?
videos.
X videos?
X videos.
I go to
Pornhub.
hamster porn.
Hamster porn is a good one. Yeah.
You can type in what you want to see. I want to see bitches get devoured.
So,
Right.
With snack porn. They said Corey's going to for snack porn.
Watch us dump a bag of potato chips over this bitch.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've watched hand jobs from the back. That was probably the gayest thing I did on porn. I watched hand jobs from the back because I think it's really good when you ain't got to look at a bitch.
Oh God.
Man.
Let me say this.
Jerk
really
me off
quickly.
and leave, you fucking whore.
Damn.
That's why people fuck with back page bitches, so you can talk like you want to. You just tell them, look, I'm not going to hit you or anything. I just want to say what I want to say,
so you
okay?
say I'm role playing.
Right. You just say, I'm going to talk crazy to you, okay? All right, you ready? You fucking bitch!
Oh my God.
God
I
damn it.
don't mean this.
Put
I'm just
this
getting it off.
fucking toenail in your mouth, you fucking whore.
My
Put it in.
sake.
Yes,
I don't care
that
what's
toenail.
on it. Right.
No, get a scoop of potato salad and do both.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right.
Damn.
Well, wipe it off and put it in your mouth then.
Okay, somebody just spit something flew way over here and it's right there on there.
Oh, yeah? Is that water from right there?
No, look, it's a dot. I saw it fly and land right here.
Who got you? You know
Somebody-
who got you? Why don't you say it?
You did, Corey?
I'm asking. Did I get you?
You may have.
Okay, well, my
Well, you
bad.
guys are friends.
It's burning.
You the closest.
burning.
Burning.
No, but let me
I
say
don't
this
think
for
that's
hot
no, it's not
sauce.
pink. It's not pink. Go
Let
ahead.
me say this really quickly for the young collegiate guys, man. These guys are on scholarship, man. Let me just say, man, the world is too fucking small for you to be doing reckless shit on camera.
Yeah.
You gotta be smarter about
It's not about
your
reckless shit.
surroundings.
It's-
people
it's
watching
not
you.
even on
running
camera.
back.
He's saying it's about
It
but I hear
doesn't.
what he's
You
saying.
may
That's-
think
that's
you're
it.
not on camera.
That's what I was
saying.
saying. The
Just-
running back
Yeah.
from Dallas, the guy from Ohio State who I root for. Did you see the picture of him on the internet?
nigga with the
the
halter
bitch,
top?
yeah, the bitch got the picture.
Oh, with him in
yeah,
the bed.
yeah. They always put you on blast.
That's why I say you just gotta
when
be.
you let me say this to the college boys. When you are in bed with a woman you don't know, you must believe me when I tell
Don't fall
you,
asleep.
chances are that's your enemy. Do not trust a bitch. How dare you go to sleep around a stranger?
That's true.
The fuck are you thinking?
Yeah, yeah.
Even when I was a young man, I never went to sleep around a bitch I didn't know just because I'd be like, I don't know you.
Yeah, cats don't know that. They go to broad's house. Don't even go to no broad's house, man.
No.
The fuck are you doing in their house? Get
gotta
a
be
hotel,
smart,
man.
You
Yeah.
gotta be smart. You
Go
are
to
a target.
nobody's house.
When you step on that campus and you're this top ranked recruit, everybody already know you. You know, you understand? My son's coach said the same thing when he was driving us into town. He said, "Listen, this is a small town, and he said the town you come from dwarfs this town."
Oof.
He said, so if you go into the local CVS, they already know who you are. If you go into the local McDonald's or wherever, they know you.
Yep.
They know who you are, and you don't know them, and you have to be aware of that at all times.
Because
This
they'll go ahead.
I was just gonna say this is why I said to young dudes in college, just do what the fuck you're there to do. Just
It's
I
a
don't
business.
care if just buckle down. I don't care. Become a straight nerd. Be the biggest nerd. Do whatever. You only got to do it till you get your degree. Get
Right.
your paper and you could ball out. You could do whatever afterwards, but don't fuck up before you even in the game.
Cause they gonna run you in the ground when you fuck up.
If you fuck with new motherfuckers, you gonna be destroyed. Bottom fucking line. New motherfuckers, what the fuck are you doing with new motherfuckers? That's why I don't go to clubs.
Man.
Ain't nothing but new motherfuckers in here. I don't know these motherfuckers.
Right.
Right.
Who the fuck is this?
And they'll act like they know you real well, like you best of friends.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
If some shit jump off, you want to be able to say, man, this was my homeboy,
Right.
and the shit went bad.
Right.
You don't want to be like,
I just
who?
met this
What
motherfucker.
happened? Who is
Right.
that?
Right. Where the fuck am I? Where's the backup coming from?
I didn't know he was a cocaine dealer. I
Right.
promise.
I didn't know she was a cop. Remember, old boy, when the
Wow.
Super Bowl was going on, they always got them undercover female cops selling pussy to the NFL players.
Wow.
And they on the motherfucking news and shit. He tried to buy some pussy. They laughing at you. They like, man, you fell for this sucker shit? This is
Real.
just like the room at Maury Povich when they had a bitch in there flirting with the dudes. And the
Yeah, the little
motherfuckers
setup.
still go for that shit. How do they go for that shit? I'm like, you ain't never watched the show
I
before,
was-
motherfucker?
yeah, you don't know that room is filled with cameras?
That show you how much pussy make motherfuckers fall off they square.
You gotta be fucking focused. when you
Motherfuckers
get
be
there.
thinking a little cute bitch want them. That's the problem. That bitch don't want you. Bitch. When cute bitches walk up to me and say more than hi, I'll be like, what the fuck do you want? Why the fuck are
Part
you
of the
talking
game
to
is
me?
this?
Bitch, what you want?
Looking around for
You
Ashton
want a
Kutcher.
picture or something, bitch? Don't act like we good people and shit. We cool. Like I said, that's how I met old girl who used to be on your show.
Oh yeah.
That bitch act like she was my homie. I was sitting there looking at that bitch like, this bitch don't know me. What was her
And
name?
you let it be known.
What was her name? I forgot. I keep forgetting her name.
Oh God, he
There's
forgets.
so many of them
The-
that you've
The
run
one
around.
bitch from North Carolina who went back home because this town was too cold for her. Them niggas who fuck niggas and bitches got with her, and she realized that her game ain't working.
So zoning it
'Cause
out.
she
Like, I
not
don't know
as-
who you talking about.
She not as light as these bitches out here, and these dudes judge they bitches off the skin tone.
Oh God.
L.A.
She
Too
just
tough
I think she
for
just realized,
that.
you know, I am too dark to fuck these niggas over out here. I got to go back to North Carolina where I'm light skinned out there. What was her name? The bitch who said that
He know. He don't wanna
she
say.
told Zoe, this our show.
Oh.
This here our show.
Wait a minute, you know all of that shit, but you don't know her name?
I always forget her name, but I always say she's an
What
attractive
is it?
girl. What is her name? Brandy. Yeah, I forgot. I don't remember bitches' names.
He could remember the most obscure movie lines.
I can remember movie lines, but
And
I'm telling you,
songs.
this
Yeah.
is what it looked like when
Recipes.
bitches are talking to me.
Hey, Brandy fine
What,
though.
bitch? Brandy is fine, but she not L.A. fine. She can't get on out of here. She could get fucked, but these
LA
niggas
fine. I'll
ain't
give her
none
that.
of these niggas cuffing her. Everybody who she was fucking with, I be like, your girl Brandy. They be like, who? I be like,
Oh.
they ain't claiming that
Oh,
bitch.
stop. Anyway. Okay, let's move on.
This nigga has a ball fucking.
Yes, he does. He's
He
like,
love that
loving
shit.
it. So anyway. All right, let's just try to get as much in as I can.
All right, read your
Also-
shit, D.
That shit, dude.
She getting a headache, goddammit.
No,
She got to
you
look
keep
at them glasses
saying it
extra
and
hard.
spraying it. All right. Also, on Saturday, they held the last White House Correspondents' Dinner for Obama, and it happened to be hosted by one of my favorites, comedian Larry Wilmore, who I like.
He called him.
He's-
Oh, my bad.
Hold on. He's the host of Comedy Central's The Nightly Show. Anyway, I thought he was great. He started off by saying, if you guys didn't catch any of it, you can go online and, of course, catch all the highlights. But anyway, he started off by saying, welcome to the Negro Night here in Washington. And then he says, or as Fox News reports, 2 thugs disrupted an elegant dinner in D.C. Right? So all the wives, oh my God, they were. It took them a while to like the crowd to like actually start laughing. Anyway, he made a lot of jokes if you look it up on Obama and everything. But my favorite one that stood out was when he started talking about Don Lemon. So he said, we also have in the house, he said, give it up, some of the best black journalists are in here, and so is Don Lemon.
Oh wow.
Wait, and then he says, he followed it with, Hey there, Don. Hey, look, everybody. Alleged journalist Don Lemon. And when the camera showed Don Lemon flipped him off. But he gave him the middle finger, and it looks hilarious. You got to look up the whole live,
Wait,
whole
he
set.
flipped off the president of the United
No,
States?
this is Larry Wilmore, who's
flipped off a nigga that was invited.
Man,
Yeah,
put your hat
hold
back
on.
on, man.
And when he gave
Just
the
wanted to make
finger,
sure.
it's pretty funny because it looks
His
like...
finger had pink fingernail polish
No,
on
but
it.
it's hilarious because it looks
Had
like...
Kanye West Dookie on it.
No, you know when people are like trying to do the finger and they're a kid or an old person and it's like that? It's like the whole finger. Oh my God. Anyway, I thought you would have liked that because Larry like got him to come out of his Don Lemon's little character and he's like goofy, makes this funny smile and he tries to flip him off. Anyway, it was very weak.
House full of sissies. Go ahead.
But the biggest thing of the whole evening, as some people are making a big stink about, is that Larry ended his set by calling Obama his N-word. In other words, he said at the end, "So in closing, Mr. President, if I'm going to keep it 100, then, yo, Barry, you did it, my nigga." And he said it, and everybody...
Why did he call him Barry? Because a lot of people don't know that.
What do you mean?
Why did
His
he
name
call
Barry.
That's his nickname. It's Barry. I mean, that's what they
Yeah.
call him at Harvard.
I heard his
That's
name
what
was
they call
Barry Suter.
Barry Suter.
That's what I heard
But
his
that's
name
what they
was.
go.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
but that's his real name. So he said, "If I'm gonna keep it 100." Anyway, so Obama laughed, he giggled, got up, and they even gave a dap, like wham, did like this. And everybody else afterwards, right away, went on the media and was like, "Oh my God, he shouldn't have done that. I think
should have
Obama
did
was
that
a
his
tough
first
one." It was
day.
great. It was the best thing. You should see it. Obama was like laughing.
That'd have been great.
He even looked a little high to me a little bit, Obama, but he was laughing.
What did you say? He looked a little what?
He looked a little high, Obama. I don't know if it was
Might
just
have
the wine. It
been.
could have been the vino. I don't know. But anyway, I thought Larry
Don Lemon
did,
gave him a Mickey.
it was I thought Larry did a great job.
I
and
know
he checked
Don
it
Lemon
out.
was like, I hate we gotta wait for this shit. I want to fuck the shit out of
Oh,
Obama.
stop.
We got this room set up. We about to get it in on the Don Lemon. I'm about to CNN that nigga.
Oh, it was pretty damn funny. He made fun of everybody. C-SPAN, ESPN.
I don't know the
everybody.
comedian, but
Remember I kept telling you about him? Because I like his show. I watch his show all the time. He's pretty good.
I don't know about it, but I'm glad.
Okay.
Whatever opportunities for who was that?
Ted Cruz giving his wife a two-piece.
Ted Cruz gave his wife
I
a
thought
2 piece.
didn't he just pull out?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he just
gave up.
lost.
Oh,
Hold on,
okay.
and gave his wife a 2-piece. I quit. Wah wah wah. Fuck
So I
all
want to say
y'all.
about the comedian that called Obama a nigga in front of all those other people that ain't used to people talking like
He
that.
said my. Larry
Called him my
Wilmore?
nigga.
Yeah. What's
Right.
mine?
Obama is about to be out of office, so he really doesn't have to smile it off and play it off as much. He'll have a job doing something. Probably. Well, I mean, what do you think Obama's going to do after this?
He roasted him pretty dang good. It was great. He said, "Hey Obama."
What do you think?
Wait, listen, look at Corey. He said, "Hey Obama, you'll have plenty of days to play golf." Oh, but then again, what's new? Oh, that won't be new to you. Anyway, so he was great. He kept.
I'm gonna have to do a roast one day because I mean, like stuff like that is good. I like
Get
that.
involved with the roast, right?
Well, they won't have me roast nobody because they'll be scared I'll say some real shit.
You
'Cause
did
that
roast
shit,
somebody one time
Where?
back in the day, right?
Who did he roast?
Not really. I never like roasting is some shit
Didn't
you have to
roast
prepare.
Paul Mooney?
No, I ain't. If I roasted Paul Mooney, he probably would have got mad for real because I know he's familiar with Richard Pryor's Boo Booic Blood.
Somebody said
damn.
this. Who was that? Was it Earthquake? Somebody. I
Who
remember.
did you? Because Chris, you claimed that
Somebody
he did.
said
He roasted
something
somebody.
funny.
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
like
I
a
did
little
that thing on
improv
Howard
too. That was
Stern, but I
improv.
wasn't-
Red with the
Yeah, I wasn't like if I was to do a roast, I would prepare and
Yeah.
think of
Like, you'd have
everybody
to
in the
know the person,
room.
You know a little bit about him.
Yeah, you know him, and then you just tear up the whole room because
should,
we need to do it. We need to do a roast.
5150 roast.
Let's do a roast of the foxhole, goddammit. Because they roasted nuts in the back.
Oh my God! Oh.
Is it just
Roasted nuts and toasted buns.
Oh God!
That little pussy ass gun away.
Yeah, that little
Don't shoot that motherfucker no more.
midnight special. All right. Anyway, I want to end it with
5150 roast.
Oh,
Good,
end
though.
it with some little a little happy note. Congratulations to Eddie Murphy and his model girlfriend, Paige Butler. They just welcomed a baby girl this weekend, which they named Izzy. This is Eddie's 9th child.
Eddie be skeeting in them hoes.
And Paige's first. And Paige's first. He has a son by his first ex-girlfriend, Paulette McNeil, a son by his other girlfriend, Tamara Hope, 5 kids by his ex-wife, Nicole Murphy, and a daughter by Mel B.
He can
Who
he
kinda
can
I
afford it.
saw Miss Murphy, the one he married.
Nicole.
You got to see her in person to appreciate it.
Stunning.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
What does she look like in person?
She look good when you
Yeah.
see her in
Yeah.
person, goddamn. The pictures don't do her
She's
justice.
beautiful.
At
man.
all.
She's
Yeah,
beautiful.
even though she a little older now and shit, she can still get it.
Yeah.
She's got a nice attitude to go with
Who
that,
look
and
better,
that makes
her or
Hell
Rita
nah.
G?
Who? Why? There's no need in comparing
We always compare.
looks to looks right
that what we
now.
do?
They all light skinned. All light skinned girls on the same
I
level.
missed that. What did he say?
Y'all,
I missed
what,
it.
what do they call light skinned girls in Spanish?
Hueritas.
Hueritas? All the hueritas.
What? That's light skin. That's a light skin girl.
Right.
Güeritas.
Not a gringa. Gringa
Now
is
we know
natural
what y'all
white.
saying.
That's a lie.
It's a
man.
güerita.
That's a lie. I know some light skinned bitches that is still toe up from the floor.
That's what I'm saying, but I all put them in the same category. If you got a light skinned girl, you got a light skinned girl.
No, he's silly.
I'm just using Rita as the benchmark because Rita looks good in person.
So you think Eddie Murphy's
I haven't
ex-wife?
seen her in person. Nicole.
Right.
Nicole.
I saw Keenan Ivory Wayne's ex-wife
Yeah.
in person.
Daphne.
Yeah, she was cute.
Yeah.
Very cute, Daphne.
She was cute. I'm talking about like the older women who still got that look.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
Where you acclaim
Vanessa
them in public.
Williams.
Just, I saw Vanessa Williams. That makeup got her face
Tore up. She looks better without it.
Really?
She looks better without it.
without the makeup.
I think so. I think majority of those.
But she got the
girls do.
craters and shit.
She's got bad skin. She does those commercials.
She got the
for
Edward
Proactive.
James almost cheeks.
Right. That bitch
You
look
think
like when you
so?
that
No,
bitch skin look like
Freak.
when you driving to Vegas and you look over there in the mountains.
Damn.
You like, do they got a road that go over there?
Come on.
I be wanting to get off the freeway and just go over there to that shit. Just be like, what's over here?
Just
Fuck
drive
it.
on it.
Anyway, no, we ain't dissing y'all. Big shout out to the light skinned bitches that came up on the lanes. But look here.
Oh, I love some of the jokes he told. Oh God, I can't.
Who? Are you talking
Larry,
about the comedian?
I love that. He did a good set. I thought
Did
he
he?
did a good set. Yeah.
I'm glad when comedians are themselves in public because I remember they booked Bernie Mac for one of them things while he was still alive, and Bernie did not hold back. That motherfucker used nigga and motherfucker 1,000 times, and them white people was looking shocked.
That's why I told you to watch that.
told me.
Because I had tears in my eyes because he wasn't even planning on. To me, it was funny. Did you see the inductee when Kendrick announced? He did the announcement for NWA on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right?
Oh, did
His
he?
last inductee. I had.
What'd he
tears.
do?
He was himself. He was talking, but N-word, bitch is this, bitch is that.
Who,
What-
Kendrick Lamar?
Yes, and you should
My
see.
nigga.
Yeah, exactly. But you should see the audience, like, and mind you, there's rock and roll people too. But you should see that you can feel the uncomfortableness in that.
I used to when I'm around
And it was hilarious.
when I'm around Caucasian company, that's what I call it. I used to feel weird when people talk a certain way.
Company.
Caucasian company.
Oh my God.
But when I was on the set of Black Jesus and Slink and all them niggas was like, look, my nigga, we little niggas. I was like,
And you be,
after a while, I
See?
just was like, fuck it. Because I like to see the white people look when you be like, hey, nigga, look, check this out. And they be like,
Should we be here? Should we be listening?
can I say nigga as well?
You know you can't.
Should I excuse myself?
Oh,
Yeah.
that shit
Oh
is
my
so funny.
God.
Sounds like a you guys conversation.
Slink used nigga 1,000,000 times with a Jesus outfit on. I was rolling. I was like, boy, this shit is fucking hilarious.
so anyway, but he got in your boy. So
He got in Obama?
no, Don. I
Don?
thought Don was your boy.
I want you to know, Don Lemon, that you are a fucking disgrace to black people. Your asshole is like your mouth. It's open too much.
Oh.
Damn.
God damn it. Okay.
Don Lemon drop.
Do my impersonation of Don Lemon asshole.
Okay, now I really gotta go to the bathroom now.
Boy, that nigga asshole like a size 8 fitted cap. Boy, that motherfucker. Fuck you gonna give news and your asshole open. You ain't even comfortable when you sit down.
Oh.
Can't even use a stool.
This nigga asshole don't sit on the chair
Stool
like
just
this. You know, he
disappeared
don't
his
sit on
ass.
it like this. This nigga asshole be on the chair like this. That nigga That nigga pants need a pad.
I can't.
That nigga asshole like them things that was trying to eat the Millennium Falcon in that new Star Wars. The things that was on there. Nigga asshole like when Turbo was on breaking with that broom. That's why his asshole nigga did.
What is going on?
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh God.
This nigga popping.
He got a pop locking
God.
He got a
asshole. We got a pop locking asshole.
Get your pussy ass out of here, dog. Let me fuck you and that bitch who took up for you at Adult Swim.
Oh.
All right, so.
Take a break. Oh Lord. Ow! Whoa!
pop locking
That
asshole.
was pretty sharp, Corey. Okay.
All right, nigga, we gonna take a break, man. We'll be back. See, we trying to run these shows on time. 5150, we'll be back, motherfuckers.
Bitch ain't shit but a hoe in a trick. Bitches ain't. Yo, hey, what up? 5150 Daisy, you got it? What's up? Hey, our show has a 6-man nobody really gives credit to. It's the chat room. All my guys in the chat room. I got a new shirt representing what y'all do. Hey, it's the 5150 chat room goon shirt. You dig what I'm saying? We know most of y'all in wheelchairs sitting at the computer acting like you superstars. Get your handicapped hands out of here. But anyway, look out for your boy Corey Holcomb. Go to CoreyHolcomb.com. 5150 chat room goon shirts. We about to get the store reloaded. Out of here. What up, y'all? Don't forget the chat room goon shirts. Check it out. CoreyHolcomb.com. The 5150 chat room goon shirts. Y'all support. I know you see this one. Yeah, this one coming. Couple of days after. Yeah.
hustling on the block all night getting money. The game just ain't the same. I've been hustling on the block all night getting money. I ain't got no sleep. No players, more haters in the game just ain't the same for me. my cup. Fresh dressed up, diamond chain swinging in my Louis bag, hanging so clean and fresh cut. What happened to the real dope boys and the bosses in the game? Either they all locked up or they dead, or what the fuck is they scared to make change? Hey, still cooking cola in the kitchen, man, I'm talking whole things. Certified for the drama, the prince of marijuana, the king of cocaine, man, I'm just a hustler, trapped inside a real motherfucker. COD, the family doing numbers, not affiliated, no busters. We getting this money, man, we getting it in. The game just ain't the same. I've been hustling on the block all night, getting money, I ain't got no sleep. No praise, no haters in the game, just ain't the same for me. Oh, living in a rock star life, real players getting paid. Hey, fast cars, pretty women, big chains in the game, just ain't the same for me. Gold real plus out, fangs long like Dracula. All the hoes shocking, I ain't doing nothing.
In the motherfucking house. A beat by Soul Wonder. And here go freestyle from my mouth. Your mama crib keeps it clean. Your crib smelled like spoiled greens. That's why I fuck your mama. Fuck your mama. We keep it low. We keep it low. You come from a family full of songbuck hoes. Oh, ho, ho. Yo mama house. Yo mama house. My dick in her mouth. My dick in her mouth. Yo daddy at work. Yo daddy work. He worked down south. Worked down south. Driving trucks all on the road. And your mama is a toad. But she likes to lick my balls. My calves all the way down to my toe. Yo mama. That nigga freezing. Hey nigga, can you play it on the break before we ain't back, are we?
Oh.
You motherfucker.
That's just recorded, nigga.
I thought we was bullshit, nigga.
Yo, mama.
Yo mama. Hold my dick down.
Let me drop my load.
In her mouth.
And she swallows it every night.
Damn.
Your mama came in my room with that house coat. It wasn't even clean.
Dirty.
But I wasn't tripping cause her throat game is straight up me.
Not the me.
It's angry the way she play with my balls.
Yo mama. She like it when I don't shave my sack. She likes the hair in her throat. She sucked my dick even though it looks like a cheap ass coat.
Nigga.
Charles Barkley wife.
Oh God, here we go.
Big as fuck.
Might as well be a dyke.
Oh.
She's built like a. Fuck it.
Max
We'll leave it alone, man. We go.
Check. Oh yeah. Yeah, let me back this up.
How I turn this shit on,
It was yeah. Mike has entered the building. You figure deals.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Nah, you good. You got it now, right, PM? No. What's happening?
Yeah. We back, motherfucker.
Corey, they be doubting us, man.
Man, you know between the motherfucking breaks, we always write a song, nigga.
Yeah, man, they doubt.
Fuck they thought. We weren't gonna be ready.
Tell them, what's up, Corey? What we got today?
I want to know, I'm just saying, like, this will be a lot of motherfucking couples out there who situation in because don't nobody be bold.
Yeah, man. It'd be boring, man.
On some
Like,
dumb
you gotta
shit.
do some motherfucking shit and go out there on the line. Don't be scared to talk to your girl, ask her what's up. She might be like, fuck it, what's up? Let's try this shit.
You know, especially if she's trying to save some shit.
Yeah. If she really care.
Yeah.
That's some guilt trip shit, though.
She brought a friend.
Wait. Let's harmonize
Let's
this
get
for
it right.
a second.
let's
Then we
get it.
gonna pop in with that shit. Give me a little more volume on this motherfucker.
Turn this beat up, man.
All right, here we go.
Turn it up, man. We need to hear it.
Feeling
now.
All right, let's get ready to go into
All
the
right, let's do it.
shit.
Here we go.
Hit the hook, nigga.
She brought a friend, so our marriage won't end.
You brought a friend.
She brought a friend,
And now
Just thinking about it.
She brought a friend, so our marriage won't end.
Check it out.
She brought a friend, and now they
Put it on me.
put it on me, put it on me.
Steve, tell
it was hard to get to sleep at night.
Yeah,
We
nigga.
needed something spicy new in our life. I threatened to leave if this shit stayed like this. I wasn't feeling pleased. I threatened to get a new beat.
Yeah,
She brought a friend, so our marriage won't end. She brought a friend, and now she's thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. She brought a friend, so our marriage won't end. She brought a friend. Now they putting it on me, putting it on me, putting it on me, putting it on me. Now, baby girl, you already know. I think you're beautiful. That's why I married you. But this shit getting old,
Getting old.
and we need to refresh it. Now, I've been looking at your supervisor. She could, with her throat skills,
Throat skills popping.
save our entire situation.
Sonic throat rocking.
You know I can't get up for you every night, but I can get up for something new.
Dick don't be knocking.
So please, baby girl, if you care about our situation,
Throat don't be hocking.
bring a friend. Oh my goodness. She brought a friend, so our marriage won't end.
Yeah.
She brought a friend.
And now we
Now
gotta
she thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. She brought a friend, so our marriage won't
want the
end.
marriage to end.
She brought a friend, and now they putting it on me, putting it on me, putting it on me, putting it on me.
We foreplay on the couch, drunk as hell. Me and my wife played it off cause this bitch titties smell. The new bitch, she was zoning off, popping pills, and my dick was on bone. I'm about ready to get in. She rolled me from the back cause my gut was in the way. My wife took her favorite seat on my motherfucking face. I didn't last that long, I was way too psyched. We gonna do it again cause wifey said she liked.
She brought a friend,
She liked that.
so our marriage won't end.
Should have been doing this stupid bitch, yeah.
She brought a friend.
Yeah.
Now she's thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. She brought a friend, so our marriage won't end.
Just that real shit here.
She brought a
Check it
friend,
out, y'all.
And
They
then
took me
just
in
putting
the
it
room.
on,
I'm
they
a sexual
putting it on,
goon. I'm
they-
a lower the boom. You bitches do. 5150 in the motherfucking
Yeah,
house.
polygamy, bitches.
Mighty good to have
That's the
somebody
way to
you
save
can
your
believe in.
life.
You're not gonna have your man
Yes,
at
yes.
home if you willing to bone. Get on the throne. Make this motherfucker. The bedroom gonna be alone. Bring your
She
supervisor
brought
home.
her friend. Mighty good to have somebody you can believe in.
So our marriage won't end.
The babysitter 18 next week.
She's with it. She's with it.
Yeah.
Let's show this little bitch how to make that pussy skeet.
So romantic.
Is that a felony, what I just did right there? I said next week. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Steven Russell in the house. This song ain't got no doubt. We gon' turn this shit the fuck out.
She brought it, brought it.
About
Didn't
it.
think she would do it.
Go ahead, vamp out.
Think she'll do it.
I didn't think she would do it.
Didn't think my wife
But she
would be
did it.
down.
She brought it.
But
She brought
fuck
it.
it, she turned the bitch around and my
Now they
motherfucking wife
love
went down.
Oh, God.
They forgot about me.
I didn't know my wife was that good at eating pussy.
See.
Kept these secrets for years. I would have been at home all this time if you would have just kept it real.
They called you beef sweat.
Beef sweat. Fuck y'all, nigga. Yeah. Another motherfucking beat sent in to the 5150 show. About to put the 5150 spin on this motherfucker. Yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Yeah, man. Yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Me and your bitch on the couch. My thing in her mouth. She put the dog out. Her kid. When he saw me, he was full of doubt. He knew what a nigga was there for. About to get his motherfucking stupid ass bitch. But you a stupid ass trick. You take care of her. You buy her shit. While I'm working this dick in and out her mouth. On her couch. The bitch started to pout when I got ready to leave from washing my thing in her sink. The bitch stink. Everybody know you in love with a hoe. Check it out. And yo, bitch, crib, straight, chillin' out.
Gee.
Yeah, yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Come on with it, dude. Yeah, yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Yeah, yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. That's that DJ Quick sounding type beat right there, boy.
I'm at your bitch house, chilling out and shit. Bitch ain't talking because she ain't shit. Hey, nigga.
Wait, do the sugar free.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't there, stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since your daughter got the best bed, we put her on the couch. Oh. We went in the room, I turned it out. We cut off the light. Yeah, the pussy was tight. I love your bitch. Use the trick. And this dick that infiltrates the life of the bitch. You ain't never gonna get rich.
The hell?
Crib, chillin' out. Fat, yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out.
Gotta make me sandwiches.
Yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out.
And I'm taking a
Nigga,
pair
that's
of
a
your
cut.
socks.
Yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out.
Oh, now you like it. Now you like it.
Fuck y'all, that's a
My heart you took. Porches didn't steal a dime. And she's so damn fine. You're my favorite girl. Yeah.
You're my favorite girl. Jamming on this show, you're my favorite girl. Bitches out here, I won't know. You're my favorite girl. Get your dick all in your throat. You're my favorite girl. Next to my wife. Yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out.
Gotta make me sandwiches.
Yo, bitch, crib, chillin'
Left my phone at her crib. Yes, I did. Left my phone at her crib. Bitch, don't go through it. Mama house, don't mama house. But didn't get him out, but didn't get him out. Yo daddy worked, he worked down south.
It's my heart to touch.
Download records. People ain't shit.
Let me know when we back.
Yeah.
5150.
Yeah.
Another banger. Yeah, we thought of this shit during the break. Fuck y'all. You're my favorite girl. He my favorite girl.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we about to hit this shit. Come on with the chorus, y'all.
You're my favorite girl. Yeah, yeah.
You're my favorite girl.
You're my favorite girl.
Keep me coming. Keep me running. Biatch.
You're my favorite girl.
I like the way you do what you do.
You're my favorite girl. Next to my wife.
Tell him so.
To me, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Ain't no girl a hoe.
Cheese.
So baby, don't be scared.
Yeah.
When you see this head,
Fish scales.
I can read a book.
You can read.
It's my heart to touch.
Stole that shit.
Poetry didn't steal a dime.
Shit.
And she's so damn fine.
Hey, you're
My favorite girl. Yeah, yeah.
my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
girl.
You're my favorite girl.
My motherfucking best part of the world.
You're my favorite girl.
Ooh, we jamming on the 5150 show.
You're my
Favorite girl. Next to my wife.
Steve, what's up, boy? Tell him.
I can't wait to get you all by yourself. Yeah.
Hey.
So I can suck and lick all on your breast.
Ooh, that be looking good, nigga.
I love the freaky way that you act when we're alone. Like I'm the only one that you love, the only one you want to bone.
Hey!
You're my favorite girl.
Yeah, we
now.
jamming on this beat.
You're my favorite girl.
Even though this bitch got some big ass monster feet.
You're my favorite girl.
Be the one that's in my life.
You're my favorite girl. Next to my wife.
Check it out, like dropping you off, all back in poverty. After I get through with you, draining that sperm from me.
Yeah.
As long as you play your part, we good to go. Ooh, it's such an honor to have you as my bottom hole. I got another verse. All your kids know not to speak that long.
Speak that long.
I didn't wash my sack, said you like it strong.
Salty,
Like it
salty.
strong.
Smegma.
I like the way you do what you do when you my dick. Oh, baby girl, fucking
Gobble,
you
gobble,
with that
gobble, gobble, gobble.
motherfucking shit, yeah.
You're my favorite girl.
My favorite girl.
You're my favorite girl.
In the whole motherfucking
You're my favorite
world.
girl.
You're my favorite girl. Hey.
You're my favorite girl. Next to my wife.
Next to my motherfucking wife. Wifey. She's number one, but you're the favorite girl, cause you a side bitch. My side bitch, I didn't love her.
Oh yeah, now.
Side hoe.
Side hoe celebration today.
Hey, I
after
wrote a song for
Valentine's
Monica
Day.
called Side Hoe.
For Monica? Monica side hoe. Ho, my favorite girl. Hey, you are my favorite girl. Yeah.
You're my favorite girl.
What?
Hey.
You're my favorite girl. Next to my wife.
That nigga tried to sing that verse for real. Yes, he did.
Harmony. 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 Look at mama die. Look at mama die. You're my favorite girl.
Fuck you, D. Hey, what up? Favorite girl in this motherfucker.
Yo,
Cause we so talented in between the breaks, we create a little song.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We ain't saying we all that. We just said we be putting it down. Y'all ready? Hit it. Yo, bitch is my bitch. My bitch is your bitch.
Ha.
She rolling these blunts.
Rolling them.
She riding this dick. Yo, bitch is my bitch. My bitch is your bitch. Hey, she belongs to the game. And the hoe ain't got no shame. Check it. Our bitch be slurping. Paying these dudes. See what I'm saying? She be taking them ditches out while she's slipping on this goo. Her hair gel be slippery, like when her forehead sweat. Yeah, she suck dick real good when I'm on Twitter texting. That's our bitch, homie. Yo, bitch is my bitch. My bitch is your bitch.
Don't get attached.
Yeah, she rolling these blunts. She riding this dick. Yeah, riding dick. Yo, bitch is my bitch. My bitch is your bitch. She belongs to the game. And the hoe ain't got no shame.
No shame.
So,
Yo, bitch is my bitch. It's that simple. She works with this swipe. It's a temple. I'm the dick commissioner. She's my favorite parishioner. And all I gotta do is properly condition her. Yo, bitch is my bitch. I done told you before. And all you gotta do is get used to sharing a pro. Yeah. Yo, bitch is my bitch.
yo, bitch is my bitch.
Ah.
My bitch is your bitch. Yeah. She rolling these blunts.
Yeah.
She riding this dick.
Riding it, homie.
Yo, bitch is my bitch.
Ha.
My bitch is your bitch.
What up?
She belongs to the game. And the bitch ain't got no shame. Free.
Homie, let me ask you, why you care? Isn't it better that we share? Ain't no need to fight over this hoe. Last time I seen her, she was coming out someone's dope. I didn't get mad. I just said, hey, you need a ride down the way? Cause I know there's about 1 million dicks to suck. In other words, bitch, good luck. Cause
Yo, bitch is my bitch. My bitch is your bitch.
What?
What she doing, man? She rolling these blunts. She riding this dick. My bitch is your bitch. And your bitch is my bitch. Cause she belongs to the game. And the hoe ain't got no shame. Yeah, her feet got corns, but they don't be stankin'.
nope,
Yeah, she made a balloon out the rubber. I'm like, what is this bitch stankin'?
fun.
Yeah, homie, but as long as we fucking, I don't care what she do.
Nope.
But I want to put you up on some real street type shit. If you in love, use a fool. One more time, hit it. Hey, yo, bitch is my bitch. My bitch is your bitch.
We sharing.
Yeah, she rolling these blunts. She riding this dick. Riding on the dick. Yo, bitch is my bitch. My bitch is your bitch.
She's
100%.
ours.
She belongs to the game. The bitch ain't got no shame. Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
shame.
The bitch ain't got no shame.
No shame. No shame.
This bitch belongs to the game.
To the game. To the game.
It's chess, not checkers, bitch.
Use the motherfucking lane for bringing this bitch after working this thing. Hey, I don't really care if a motherfucker got a girl that I fuck with. That shit don't bother me, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that bothers them.
Another 5150 classic. nigga.
5150 classic, goddammit.
Joseph Lineberg on the beats, man.
Joey.
Joseph Lineberg, that's what up, nigga.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And what are you wearing? The Met Ball was just this weekend as well. What are you wearing, Corey?
The Met Ball. The
This
Met
is-
Gala.
The Met Gala was just this weekend.
This
What
this
are
the shit you
wearing?
wear when you hollering at bitches at a Keith Sweat concert.
Oh.
All you gotta do is go up in that motherfucker and sound like a sheep, like he do. Be like, yeah. Oh, he know Keith.
What did
It
he
also
say?
looks like a formal square dancing jacket.
You know, what did the old barber say when Eddie played him? It must be silk. What does he say on
Velvet.
Velvet?
Velvet.
What is this?
What is
Velvet?
this? Velvet.
You can see this jacket,
This
D?
nigga sky
Oh,
blue
very
roses.
funny. How could you
Sky
not?
blue
The
roses.
sky blue roses. This
In the
nigga's for
house.
real.
What Red Fox used to sing all the time? How do I be sure?
Right.
Yeah.
You can't miss that. You can't miss that, Jack.
Yo, bitch is my bitch. Great record.
Which is
man.
a very common thing in society, goddamn.
Especially in Hollywood.
I don't
God
like the
damn.
guys that can't handle that we all share basically the same girls. Goddamn it.
Well,
Wait.
that's why I
You
stay
say
married.
you
I'm out there
You
getting.
can't stand the guys.
You guys do that shit.
Right.
That's
guys.
part of the
I
game.
thought
If you're
said
a
that
young
before,
single
that you'd
dude,
be
you
real
better know.
bothered by that. Like if you knew your girl, you say,
That's different when you say your girl. I'm talking
Oh,
about their girl.
Mm.
So it doesn't pertain to you, is what you're saying?
Blueberry
goddamn it.
beret.
Ain't this about nothing?
You got to know where your girl at. Do you know where your girl is right now?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
What about you? You know where your girl is?
You got a girl, Zoe?
I don't have a
Several
girl.
Zoe. Oh,
Zoe ain't got a girl?
No.
All right. Zoe, goddamn.
I'm currently auditioning.
But the head fucked the shit out of bitches. Once she get used to it, it'll be all right.
Once she get used to it.
Yeah, you know, get to that shark shank.
Shawshank Redemption.
The shark shank redemption.
Shark Shank Redemption.
It's fucked
Yeah,
up.
no.
Okay, niggas.
I heard Chris was at the hospital and shit, but it wasn't his fault. You know, the bitch let him go down. He just had 3rd-degree burns on him.
And the
Bad.
burn wing.
And the bitch got burnt, but she was like, no, you don't understand. I got burned another way.
Oh, chemical burn.
Well, you can say that. You can say
Chris
that.
spit fire.
The nigga's breath is famous.
I want to try to get this in. Out here in the hood, it's a circle of Trife.
Oh yeah.
That's what I call it, the circle of Trife. That's when you come from a situation where basically advancement is very difficult to do. If you come from a mama, let me just be blunt. If your mama wasn't shit and that's all you know, how do you break out of that circle? Because like, what if your brothers and sisters ain't shit too? But you realize that, hey, this ain't right. This ain't how it's supposed to be. You know, advising a young person how to get out of that circle is challenging if you really think about it. Because a lot of times people don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I would say to a young person who's in a circle of Trife, basically in low
they
income, uneducated motherfuckers,
Yeah,
are basically
you
the
gotta-
people who raised you, getting out of that circle, because a lot of people go right back to the same circle. Like,
Because it's comfortable.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's familiar.
Familiar.
But it's bullshit. You know, my pops, God rest his soul, Pops, he broke it down when I was a kid. He said, listen, nigga, if you hang out with 9 bums, understand you're the 10th. So you got to change your circle, man. You got to step out of it, man.
Right.
So are you telling people that they have to go away from the people they know?
Yeah. If the people you know ain't shit and you don't want to be shit, you got to, hey, man, you can love somebody from across the street.
And you know
Give
what's-
them away. Hey, what's up, homie? Much love. Nah, I'm on a mission, nigga. I'm trying to better myself. I don't fuck with bum-ass niggas no more.
But you know how sometimes when you get new information, your old circles start to fall away. Like when your level of information, exceeds the information in your crew. You heard that old saying, if you in a crew of guys and you the smartest dude, you need a different crew to be in, right?
Yeah.
So if you get
That's
new
real.
information, people will fall off on their own. I'm starting to see that even family members will fall off
On their own.
when you start elevating your thought process.
Unless
even
they
your
choose to
family will
elevate
fall
with
away.
you.
Hey,
Which is-
and it's rough because a lot of, like you said, it's family.
Yeah.
It's family. You don't want to. A lot of times, people you can't accept it that your family is some bums.
Right.
I would say, if you are definitely the type of person who has the mental capacity to realize that you want more, you're already where you need to be.
Yeah, right.
Now,
already
It's a matter of
working
time.
right there.
right, you have to act on your intuition, because all of the answers are not there. All of the answers are not there as far as it go with, if you go to school, this is going to happen. If you go to
Right.
school, you know what I'm saying, you got a good chance of being in a circle of people that went to school.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Being
it.
on the same level
Right.
with them. But, and like, you may come from a situation where people are uneducated altogether. Nobody ever went to school. So that's a step up, that you're around people that's doing something different and positive.
Right. Right.
Surround
But, yo.
yourself with like minds.
I want to tell people out there this. If you are bold enough to explore what's out there, things like your intuition tells you, if you go away and really explore, when you come back to them other motherfuckers that you grew up around, all the answers are there.
Right.
Your everything you ask yourself, you know, it's not here.
Right.
What I'm looking for is not here, because even to this day, I'll take a chance and I'll go back around people that I know got issues.
Not
Right.
family. You talking about friends?
I'm talking about
Friends,
family and
friends,
friends.
yeah.
Okay.
That circle of Trife. Now, these might be your homeboys. They might have your back and everything. But here's the thing, man. A lot of guys just will not or do not have the mental capacity to break away from the circle of Trife. If you do, you should not feel guilty for getting the fuck away from bullshit.
Right.
Because
Right.
bullshit is bullshit.
And
That's
it's
heavy.
Comfortable. A lot of people, you got to understand, man. When a person is living in the world of Trife and they not thinking about it as the world of Trife, they're in that world of Trife because it's comfortable there.
Right.
They can be shitty. Everyone around them shitty, and they like people that's shitty because it's not a reminder that they're shitty. So when you come around and you're not on that, it's going to be some friction.
But
Hey,
see, can I just say this real quick? The parenting part that you brought up. A lot of times in parenting, we teach kids not to question us. And I think questioning is the gateway to developing intelligence. And I'm not saying, question me disrespectfully.
Literally, right.
I'm not saying be belligerent, but I've always taught my children, hey, if I'm wrong and you can see it, you can come to me and we can talk about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what has happened is I introduced them to weaknesses in them by putting my weaknesses on display. A lot of times it's hard to even see the bullshit in your family because moms and dad are always acting like they right about everything. And so the kid, what people fail to realize, the kid is also watching and they can see your bullshit beyond your words.
lose respect.
58% of all communication in your household is nonverbal. You could be like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, all this high moral shit, but they can see and they live in your environment and they see the bullshit you do. They feel it, they participate in it. So I've always been open. Like if I lose my temper, I pull my son who may have seen it. I go, check me, man. How did I handle that? Dad, you didn't handle that well. And I say, well, this is a lesson for you too, because there are going to be situations and circumstances that you come into, and because you're in my environment, you're going to pick up that shit. So now you're going to have to learn how to deal with it the way I got to deal with it right now. A lot of people don't put their bullshit on front.
I say run this experiment. Once you are away from the bullshit for a little while, you have to be away for a little while before you run this experiment. I will say at least a year. Better. I think a better time would be at least 2 years. The bullshit that is claiming you, because bullshit will claim you. You my homie, dog. That's the king shit that happens. I watch. Motherfuckers try to make it seem like you doing something wrong because you want to excel.
Right.
Run this experiment. Bring the bullshit into your world that you created. And you will watch the bullshit,
They can't
the
even-
Trife, try and destroy your world. Some
give 'em
intentionally,
some. Yeah, you give
some intentionally, but it's still unacceptable because you're building something. You've taken the chance to break away. It happens to me when I bring people I know. You give them a chance because you fuck with them a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you bring them around and you watch the poison because it's all they know is bullshit, Trife, shit that ain't respectable. But they'll even stand on it. When you bring them into your world that you've created, this is what's going to make you get away from them. Because you're not going to let nobody destroy what you build up from scratch.
Right.
It's almost like you're proud of it.
Right.
If you build a bullshit sandcastle in the sand on the beach and somebody come kick it over, it's like something happens inside you where you want to kill that motherfucker.
Right.
Because,
All your work.
motherfucker, this is what I'm out here putting this shit in.
Right.
That's why I say all you youngsters who've been away from the Trife for a little while, Bring that trife around your shit. Because if a motherfucker really love and care about you, they gonna respect your shit. But if a motherfucker don't love and care about you, or if a motherfucker so far gone that they can't be in environments that you are dwelling in now because you're excelling, you'll automatically get the fuck away from them.
Right.
Shit like that happened to me this weekend. I ain't even gonna lie. I had people around me where I was reminded, like,
I'm out here bullshitting. I'm out here fucking around.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew this is who you were. But now I'm reminded why I fuck with you from a distance. Don't mean I don't like you. It's just, my nigga, I can't have you around my shit.
Cause you gonna fuck everything I done built
it's still
up.
love. G.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's love until you destroy it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I think that's a great point. I'm working on this second book right now, and in the first book, we talked about how Eleanor Roosevelt said everybody is a work in progress, right? Everybody's a work in progress. Now, if you can envision a construction site, you work construction, man. There's bustling, people is working 24 hours a day, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of people whose internal construction site has been abandoned. There's no workers there.
Right.
And when you see somebody who got a whole team of people trying to build them up and they're building themselves up from the inside, the circle of Trife will be on some bullshit to try to pull your shit down, to distract you from the work you doing. Because they see what you doing and they go, well, wait a minute, that's the kind of shit I want to do.
People are scared
But I
to
wanna
call out
fuck him
jealousy.
up. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Jealousy is there, man. When people see that you are not living a certain way, and especially if they see other people around you, they have contempt for the motherfuckers that ain't even did shit to them.
Right.
It's just they see, oh, you got them up under you while you building your shit up.
Right.
Yeah, I can't have you around because you'll destroy it.
Yeah.
You'll
you
destroy
envious.
it. Right.
You
Right.
jealous.
You'll never stand on
Right.
who you are, too. You'll always act like, man, that ain't what's happening, woo, woo, woo.
Sorry.
That trife shit,
Yeah.
when you peep it, get the fuck away from it.
Right.
Right.
It's a lot of those. It's a lot of those street
real.
mentality as well as in a lot of the coming up that happened to me and the changes that happened to me.
Yeah.
It was mostly from just your street folks, because they always have this mentality that
You owe them
yeah,
something.
thank you. I was just gonna say that you owe them, and for some reason they feel like just because somebody put in some time, I've been around you, man. I went to school with you from like kindergarten. What does that got? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that saying, "Are you with me?" You know what I'm saying? That comes from somewhere. It means a lot. Like when somebody's down, somebody run into somebody and go, "Man, I'm heading this way and I'm doing this. You with me?"
It could go either. I mean, for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I talked to my friends, some of my friends that I've been with that have been my homies since 3rd and 4th grade. Still talk on a weekly basis, not on a daily, but on a weekly basis. And I look at them and I'm like, man, I'm really blessed that I came up around some G-ass niggas, man. Because you know what I'm saying? And I resort to that. Just talking and staying grounded in there because of that network, there's been a lot of circular trife that had been pushed away. They couldn't even hang with that.
Right.
So that's like home for me.
Right.
You know, that's where, and you know, like I just got back I was in New York.
Yeah.
And I saw, it felt good that I was able to go around to every borough, and I had people that I was straight with, cool with, that knew me, that I knew, that I didn't have to worry about no circular trife because it had been I was prepared for it when I first met. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through that in life, because I've been, you know, like, damn, I've had shit popping and brought people around and seen them tear it down.
Right.
I was able to go in new situations aware.
Right.
And I was able to see the flags before it even came to that. I avoided it altogether. So when it came time for choosing networks and people I get down with, that's already established.
There was a
I'm
movie
good.
that Ben Affleck was in where they were in Boston and they used to rob, what was it called? The Town. If you rent this movie or if you've seen this movie, you may remember this part where they were in front of the cemetery fighting because he wanted out. and his friend didn't want him to get out. Do you know the part I'm talking
I
about?
vaguely remember that. I know. It was a hell of a
He was like,
fight.
I'm done with that shit. But his homeboy was like, no, fuck that. We need you for this one more. You my man. I've been fucking with you all this time. Woo, woo, woo. I use that as symbolism right now. Sometimes you're going to run across people that you know. These are not strangers. These are motherfuckers you fucked with. And the whole time you knew who this motherfucker was, even though that motherfucker might be down for you for real. But they're not going to want you to leave the circle of Trife because they don't want to face the world without you.
You got your out, but they don't have
They don't have they out.
And they want to fucking hold you back.
And I want to say to all of the youngsters who know what's right, you're going to have to handle that. If you got people like that you fuck with, whether they down with you or not, you might run across that motherfucker that just don't want you to go nowhere because like you said, Zoe, you got an out and they don't have an out. It's a part of manhood. It's a part of growing up. And it is something to be scared of because depending on who the people are, like what was that one girl who got killed, Selena? Was that her manager who killed her?
Yeah, but it was like but she was so kind, she let her cozy up to her. She was actually just the head of her fan club.
Well, that's what happens when you
Right.
let certain people around. There are people out here who smile with you until they can't have their way anymore.
She built up
Once
she
they-
built up a trust. But
Once they realize that you're not going to tolerate their shit anymore,
Right.
it might be war to get the fuck away from
Right.
them. And I'm just saying, try to avoid physical confrontation as much as you can. But sometimes you got to just let a motherfucker know, I'm not with that shit no
Right.
more.
Right.
Yeah.
Stand your ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. The bullshit in your family is a test ground for how you deal with the bullshit out in the world. And a lot of times we spend so much time trying to protect family and trying to be connected to family that we never confront family about the internal bullshit within the group. And if you don't reconcile the bullshit within your family circle, there's no way you're going to reconcile bullshit out in the world.
You'll fall.
You got to reconcile it that way. That's the
I
way
don't.
it's
Some
designed.
shit. I disagree. I think some shit you can't reconcile. Some shit you just gotta accept it. Like, you know what?
Well,
You
reconciliation
are
for
a
me,
bullshit
Well, let me see what he's saying.
motherfucker,
right?
and I'm gonna leave you there.
Right.
You gonna be that bullshit motherfucker. Hey, guess what? I'm not gonna lose no love for you because I love you as being a bullshit motherfucker.
Right.
Now, if I let you into something real important, that's on me because I already know you're a bullshit motherfucker.
Right.
But I'm
I know
saying,
you ain't gonna
Freeze,
change.
Freeze.
we talking
Freeze is
about
on
the
it.
situation where there are people who are so scared to face life without you,
That they'll accept
they'll rather see you dead than go on without you.
I feel
And that's
you.
extreme.
But
That's
you know-
extreme when I say dead, but there are situations in life where you run across motherfuckers that just are so motherfucking full of they self, full of the
Right.
bullshit. You avoid it as long as you can. But when you really ready to step up and graduate and live up to your potential, there are people in life you're going to have to shake.
You two
Oh,
are saying
absolutely.
exactly what I'm saying. It's a process to even get to that point of maturity, to even if it's family, to be able to go, that's who you are. You talking about acceptance. Oh, I accept you for who you are. Now I know what you are. I'm good. I accept you for that.
I know.
That level is that's you have to arrive at that.
This is
level
what
of
I think
maturity.
people need to also understand. That person that you might have to shake might even be your wife or your husband.
or your mom,
Oh, it's
Or your
happened
mom.
several
Father.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a brother.
We're not talking about
Sisters,
strangers.
mothers, yeah.
We're
Right.
talking about to get out of the circle of Trife, to exhale upwards.
Yeah,
Sometimes you got to get rid of motherfuckers and they all you know.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you might not want to get rid of that person because that person soothes you a certain way,
yeah.
like a spouse, like,
Right.
you know, a husband or a wife. But sometimes there are people, as long as you're around them, you're not going to excel.
Right.
Or it's going to be very difficult to excel while they're around you.
Right. Right. It's real shit.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a topic. We beat
Well,
that shit up.
I'm just saying,
Nah,
it's
but
like
it's
people are
good.
scared. People are scared to talk about stuff like this and take it on. Like in my opinion, there's a protocol in society where you don't talk about stuff like this because stuff like this helps keep the courthouse full. Because people don't understand or they don't have any type of blueprint on how to deal with this.
Right.
It's like it's in them. It's almost like when Neo was in that car with old girl in the movie The Matrix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He always felt this shit, but finally somebody came with it real.
Yeah.
Look, motherfucker, you want the blue pill or the red pill? I'm trying to give it to them in a way where they know where to begin, because I believe when you are bold enough to step out into the world, trusting your instincts and intuition,
Right.
motherfucker, you gonna be all right.
That's why I say you gotta challenge your family.
Ain't nowhere to go but down when you really out here by yourself.
Because
when
the
it's
way-
you and
the
you
way
gotta
you and
get it.
Freeze-
Sink or swim, nigga.
Yeah.
The way y'all described it, when you understand that shit with your family, and then you step out into the world, soon as the bullshit present itself, you be like, nigga, my Uncle Charles did that shit. You recognize it. You know how to deal
Somebody
it.
said, what's that, GL57 said the closest things to you hurt you most.
Oh, of
That's
course,
true.
Yeah.
And
I was
the
gonna
reason-
say
They know how
that.
to
They
do it,
pulled
too.
that shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
But understand
shit.
this. The closest things to you hurt you most in this society. All societies aren't built in chaos like this.
Right.
We are under the rule of, I'm just being bold, Caucasian folks. And chaos works better for them because they have the money to hide from a lot of the problems that people who don't have the money and resources
Right.
Wow.
to deal with, they can't have from it. They're in the melting pot.
Well, I don't have to confront Ted. I'll just have my attorney do it.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have to do this.
Hey,
I'll
Ted,
have
how
my-
you doing? You're going
Right.
to receive a call from my attorney. Hey,
Right.
take care.
My attorney went to school with the judge. They're buddies.
Wow.
What do you have? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You acquired an attorney that the motherfucking judge don't even like. Oh, he tries to help people.
Wow.
Fucking asshole. I'll show him.
Wow.
You may take his money, but I'm going to take your credibility from your client because I'm going to fuck you.
Fuck.
Right. You just went out and people say, get a lawyer. Motherfucker, you can't get a lawyer. You got to know a lawyer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Going to give a motherfucking lawyer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Corey Holcomb quote. Going to give a lawyer you don't know your money is like opening up a sewer hole and throwing that motherfucker down
Chuck it
it.
away. Just chuck it away. Yeah.
That's real.
A sewer hole.
Talking about some of
Fuck.
the filthiest people on this planet.
Fucking gave your money to a lawyer for a fucking, what is it called? What do they need? The money they hold it? Retainer.
A retainer.
I just gave a lawyer a retainer. You'd be like, what lawyer did you give that to? He was in the yellow pages. I'm like, you're fucked. You're fucked.
The last
You have
one-
to know
yeah,
a
You
lawyer.
have to know a lawyer because the last one I gave a retainer to, which was $20,000. When I figured out I didn't want, I pulled out and I didn't want to do it after all. I got my remainder back. So if you're dealing with somebody
That you
that's
know.
on the up and up,
You knew them. They didn't want to screw you.
Then after
well, I
the
didn't know them
hours for the
personally, but they were
retainer,
very reputable. So
Right.
already, so yeah.
then after the hours of the retainer has been used up, now we're going to charge you hourly,
Gee, yeah, that's what I did.
indefinitely, dragging shit out.
I
You and your
remember.
wallet down the block.
Right.
You know,
Put
so
this
put-
money up, sucker.
Right.
Because for you to get back what I'm going to fucking swindle you out of, you got to go to court. And that's where I dwell.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And I just got one thing to express too. Don't fold under. A lot of times we're talking about this family stuff. When you have some family members that are treating you like that, don't fold because of someone's title. A lot of times people start putting that pressure and that shame on you, trying to shame you. Like, oh, that's your what? You don't talk to your mother. You don't talk to your sisters. You don't. Too bad. You're not in the same place I'm at. Good for you. You got great mom, great sisters, great
Right.
same people. So they just can't fathom it. So don't fall under that pressure because it does happen where
Right.
people think just because somebody has a title
That's
that you should
big.
respect that.
That's big, Darlene. If you find yourself a mirror image of your mother or father's worst qualities, you are not an adult
Nope.
because you have not challenged that shit. Just because they're your parents, it doesn't mean that everything they did and who they are is correct. If your parents haven't reconciled an internal turmoil and they teach you how to be that way and you grow up like that, listen, you're You're just a carbon copy of them. You haven't even really blossomed into who you're supposed to be.
I mean, that's deep, man, because I know a lot of people who have so much shit to say.
Right.
But here's the truth. Here's the truth. Because I'm the type who sits back and I'll watch who's talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've had so many people in my life, especially women, who will try to tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. But they are in
Some
the
bullshit.
circle of Trife.
Right.
It's like they take it personally when you tell them, yo, mama wasn't shit. And now here you are, mid-30s, and you in the same situation, if not worse, as your mama. But you gonna tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be
life
doing?
fucked up.
Are you fucking
making bad
serious?
decisions, Corey.
You looking at me like I fucked up?
Right.
Right.
Your
Are you,
shit ain't
are you
together,
fucking
Corey.
serious?
Right.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you
Fuck
again, back to my pops. Back to my pops, God rest his soul. And I told my son the same thing my pops told me. He said, son, I'm gonna tell you something. As a man, you're gonna have to understand something. You're gonna have to tell the whole world to kiss your ass at one point or another in life.
Even me.
Even me and even your mama. You may tell your mama as much as you love her, you're going to have to tell your mama to kiss your ass.
And
To
if you
do
ain't
what you
done
got to do as a man.
And if you ain't done it yet,
Hey, and that's real. That's some real shit.
That's some
Because
real
as
shit.
much love as you have for the women in your family, because they do love you. But even as much as they love you, they're not a man. They're not a man. Or even as much as the men may love you in your family, they're not a woman.
Right.
They're not you.
Right.
They're not in your shoes.
they're
You're
not
in
your
your
experience.
shoes.
I think I talked about something like that happened to me one day when my sister was mad at my brother and she came to me and was trying to act like my brother did some scandalous shit. And so I went to my, this is my younger brother, and I asked him what happened. And bottom line, my sister exaggerated shit about what happened to try to charge me up.
But wait, this probably isn't the first, right? Is this her character?
Well, listen, you know what I'm saying? I don't see this stuff all the time, but she was mad at him and she wanted me to, I guess, chew him out or get down his throat or whatever. But when, I investigated what happened.
I'm sure you did.
And so when I came to my sister, I said, wait, let me get this right, because I want to ask you what happened again.
Right.
And basically, as she started to realize, I found out you exaggerated shit.
You on some bullshit.
You tried to
Right.
you tried to send me off at my brother, your brother? Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I know once he found out, he went ham.
Oh my God. I was like, don't you ever do that shit again.
Trying to aim you at him.
Right. I'm not the motherfucker who do that shit. This is my brother. I'm going to see what the fuck is going on.
Was that your
Both of
oldest
y'all-
sister or younger
No,
sister?
I got two sisters. I got one sister that flat out ain't shit.
Right.
I got a sister that this bitch ain't shit. This bitch is garbage. Flat out. This bitch is a scumbag. Then I got the sister who needed my guidance and needed me to remind her I'm not the one.
Right.
And
Well,
she
she's
get
younger.
it.
She's
Once
your younger
you get
sister.
She's
that-
younger than me, but this is
Yeah.
a grown woman.
Yeah, but
But
still.
she know.
Yeah. Okay.
She know. That's when I told her, I bet that'll never happen again. Because I had both of them in front of me. My brother did some shit that wasn't right. She did some shit that wasn't right. But have you noticed a lot of times women don't tell you what they did? Have you noticed that?
A lot of times, like all the goddamn time.
Right. They
The
won't.
details don't matter when it comes to the shit they did.
All they got is
I
a
don't know.
story
That's
of
case.
being victimized. But they are not finna tell you what you really need to know. So you could tell them, hey, well, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
And
I just put that out there.
That one final thought.
To my sister that ain't shit, you know you ain't shit, you funky bitch. Go ahead.
That circle of Trife, a lot of times it will manifest itself during funerals. When shit has to be divvied up, where the arguments and the disagreements and all that shit start to come out. You see,
That and
listen,
divorces.
don't wait till the divorce. Don't wait until the death. Don't wait. have these conversations. A lot of times we just feel like, well, we ain't gonna be able to change nobody. We ain't gonna be able to do nothing. So we leave that shit be. But what happens is when some real serious shit needs to get decided by a family, that's when the motherfucking civil war breaks out. Whether it be divorce, where you're divvying up the motherfucking assets,
Can you imagine
or death.
Can you imagine what's happening in that Prince situation? Which I don't believe that
Now
man
you've got kids
doesn't
popping
have
up out
a
of
will.
nowhere, ex-wives and girlfriends having nowhere. You got kids popping up.
I don't believe he didn't have a will. Because I know what they did to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
They said his will, that ain't the will. We got a new one.
The
like
will
Zoe
his mama
said.
had. Oh no,
Right.
that don't count no more. This one does.
Right. I don't believe that Prince didn't have a will. I believe that they wanted chaos, and now that there is chaos, can you imagine, by all us being grown, you know that brothers and sisters have envy, right? Can you imagine how thirsty they're going to be to put their hands on something that wasn't
Even
dished out by him?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because now he's not around, so they're like, well, I don't have to worry about him looking at me in a certain way. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get mine.
Bingo.
Dude can put out an album.
I know we're going over time though, but yeah, I went ahead and I have always recorded, and then that was pre-video, and now I videotape a lot of my loved ones and say, okay, well, what is it, the date, everything, what do you
want?
is it that you want, even though they did something official as far as a living trust or will and all that, but I still have done that, and that actually came through for us last June when my grandmother passed away. We had to use that, and I said, you don't want me to play that, but I will. I'll play that because you won't be too happy about what she said about.
Let me tell you, I've been to a funeral like that.
And that was sitting at work. Yeah.
One of my good friends, man. When his wife had passed, his wife had left a video like that. And she broke it down.
She laid it out.
She laid it down. She no question. And I'm gonna tell you something. It took a lot of pressure off my homie. He didn't have to.
You didn't have to prove
what he
anything,
knew already.
He didn't have to.
He didn't have to even
reiterate.
explain to nobody because his wife had did it.
Yeah, nobody's got
from
her at
video,
rest.
from the
Nobody's holding her
graves.
hostage.
Told them
She's
all.
speaking her mind. Yeah.
Wow.
That was real handy. You know, we live in that type of
That kind of environment right now. It's
that
sad.
day now where you can do that. You
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I got motherfucking family members, man,
that would
I'll be
contest
around
that,
them
would
for
contest
a
that.
day or two, and then I'll find out
Oh.
this a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this
Right.
is not distant family. This is my
Oh yeah, first.
my father's brothers and sisters' kids.
kids.
I'll be around them for all it takes is a day, and then you realize if I was around this motherfucker,
Not the
we'll get
the
into
pinky
it,
nigga.
right?
You nigga.
now I realize why
You.
we didn't
I
hang out.
got
in
cousins
stores.
that came out here. Corey in L.A. Once they find out I ain't that nigga, you can come lay her phone and all that shit. Oh, Corey, he think he the shit. Motherfucker. I got a female cousin that came out here. This bitch is known for identity theft. This bitch, once she get your address and some in your mail, bitch,
That's
you
it.
done.
That's it.
You
Yeah, I
need a
got
new
family.
social when this bitch get through with you. This bitch talking shit about me because I ain't let the bitch in my house.
Oh.
Bitch, I know you.
And
I
that's-
know you ain't shit, bitch.
I'll be like, yep, exactly. Keep talking shit, because you'd have been talking shit anyway. Look what else
Go
I
for
got
it.
from
Yeah,
this
keep
nigga.
going.
And look what I used this shit. You'd still be talking shit. So I'd rather you talk that shit.
I like when they talk shit because then it allows me to be myself. That's what I
Right.
always say.
And it's free advertisement.
Right.
To let
Once-
the other bullshit
Well, here's the thing.
motherfuckers
You
know
just-
what's
and
cracking.
You
Right.
just make sure that you live in such a way that no matter what, if somebody were to say something like that, and Corey ain't really, I don't think, I know Corey. Feel what I'm saying? So it wouldn't even fly. Wouldn't fly over anybody else that really truly knows you. So who cares about anybody else?
I bought my niece, what is that, my sister's daughter?
Yep.
I bought her some shoes. And I don't even know what happened. All I know is it's from my scumbag sister. My mother was telling me that she said that them shoes she could wear them in the summer. She probably need to take them back to the store or whatever. I was like, that bitch took them shoes back to the store because I bought her some new expensive, the
I
little
know what you did.
Jordans
I know.
and all that shit.
You
Just
hooked her
to,
up.
Baby didn't
it's my
have 'em. She
niece.
didn't
You
have 'em
hooked
on.
her up.
Let her splurge, but I forgot. Because I don't be back in Chicago as much. I was like, oh, yeah, her mama will. She came in there with the box. And she got the receipt. You see what I'm saying? I was like, I forgot. Because I don't be around this shit. You see what I'm saying? But She a scumbag bitch.
And you put the receipt
So I
in the box.
I
You don't even
know
put
she
it-
took
you
that
don't
shit
even
back.
need the receipt
Because my
nowadays.
mama hinted at it. I was like, God damn, little girl can't even have no fucking shoes. Bought her some Timberlands and some motherfucking Jordans, you know.
Took 'em back.
Not the ones from Burlington, the new ones, the ones
Yeah,
that's out
current.
now.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to see her shine. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes.
I know as soon as she got in the house, her mama saw that bag and went back to the store with that
is
shit.
so cold.
She a scumbag bitch. I told my mama, only thing I do is show up. I'll be glad to be a pallbearer. I'll be walking too fast. Damn, Corey, slow down. I'll catch a bitch. Throw this bitch in. Bitch, get your ass in the grave. You ain't
Cremation
shit.
is a little cheaper.
Damn.
No, I want to see her body fall out the casket.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be standing over that bitch.
Stop.
It's my new dance.
Playing Little House.
Oh,
Anyway.
shit.
All right.
Somebody say and West Side too. Anyway, all right. So we got to wrap this shit up. We've been trying to keep the shows on point.
Yep.
This one lasts about 2 hours, right? Because we started a little late because I was
Yep.
talking.
Yeah.
2 hours exactly. I was talking to that American Airlines bitch because they lost my motherfucking bag at American Airlines. American Airlines ain't shit. Don't fuck with them for real. Hey!
That was a disclaimer.
Right. I'm not working this weekend. It feels so good to know I'm going to just be laying around this motherfucker on a weekend. What I normally do is I go up to the local clubs just to look in,
Yeah.
just to laugh at niggas.
Well, now, hey, now, you are in an exciting, here in town, an exciting
What's-
week.
what's
It
that-
is
what's that crazy
Cinco de
shit?
Mayo on Thursday.
Cinco de Mayo. Ging, 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 ging.
So on Thursday, but that will be celebrated. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah. So, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Anybody got something they want to
Oh,
plug?
let me just do this real. Kentucky State University represented last Wednesday, this past Wednesday. Man, those kids came out. I gave away 40 books.
Nice.
I saw you take a picture with some dude with braids and shit.
It was a gang of folks came down. A lot of 5150 people drove from Cincinnati,
Represented.
from
Represented.
Ohio, from surrounding. Hey man, it was awesome. I got it filmed. I got it taped. It'll be on my app tomorrow. You guys can go download it. Man, I appreciate those kids, man, because they was hungry for the information.
Jab TV Shy. Corey bought all the snacks from the gas station. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah,
glad
man,
that
it
went
was
well.
fly. It
I'm
was
glad
fly.
that went well, so.
And
So,
need
I don't know why
everybody-
Zoe got his hat on. Exactly, but fuck it.
Oh wait, here
I
we
think
go.
he should add another week because he had that
That's
motherfucker
it.
on.
Violated the whole, okay.
I put it on for the rap.
Okay, well, you want to look cool in the rap, but you're not supposed to. You need to look like Buddha.
I'm Aang, the last avatar. Fuck you, Corey. Anyway, y'all should support
That head
brothers.
looks like it's been through a lot.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Take your hat off.
Here we go.
Our heads
Freeze don't
have
give a
been
fuck.
through a lot.
Hey.
Both
Freeze-
of our heads.
Hold on, Freeze look like he
Oh,
know how to
dude.
shave his shit closer. He using a more expensive blade than you are,
I don't
Zoe.
have any meetings. I let my shit grow out so I get that sculptor sack. Like if I got a court, anything like that, that motherfucker, you should
Buddha.
grow that shit in on
Just
the
a
side.
bit.
That shit'll help you, nigga.
Grow that shit in. If Zoe grow that shit in on the
Man,
side,
if you got that
he gonna
shit
look like
grown in
Creature
on
from
the
the Black
side,
Lagoon, nigga.
Man, you can smoke weed and drive. Ain't nobody messing with you. Cops be like, oh,
got
no.
I'm legal.
George
Ain't nobody
Jefferson.
messing with me anyway.
You got the George Jefferson.
You be
I'm legal,
5150
too.
if you let your hair grow out for real. The cops
Yeah.
will think he 5150 for real.
They be like, get that nigga.
Who
Bozo
is
the
that?
Clown
Did you
is on
see
the
that
loose.
motherfucker?
Oh, and Happy Mother's Day, because that's Sunday.
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day to all the moms.
To all the mothers
deserve
that
it.
Happy birthday to my youngest daughter. She's
Yes, yes,
She's
yes,
a mother?
yes.
All right.
no, she's not
Oh, I
a
was
mother.
gonna say, oh, I thought
She's
you-
not a
Happy
mother.
Mother's
Hell
Day
no.
to my daughter's mother who hid her baby from everybody.
Oh, the second
Fuck,
baby,
here
that's
we
right.
go.
On a little boy named Cupboard.
Right?
Cupboard.
Cupboard.
Cubbyhole Jackson.
Cubby.
Oh, Chris wants to say
Chris wants to say something on the mic and shit.
There goes another mic.
Godzilla,
This is kind of
Godzilla.
on the downside. Barber, my Uncle Shiz, he lost his mom.
Oh,
Damn.
Miss Cookie, love you.
Damn.
Rest in peace.
oh man,
Don't-
you should have told us that in the beginning.
Damn it.
That's the dude who cut my hair. Shiz.
Sorry to
I haven't
hear.
been able to get in touch with him, but I sent him a text. It's weird, man. This world is cold, man. You know,
People
when you
dropping,
when you
man.
see your people transition off.
Yeah.
So it's a part of life, man. But it ain't no damn.
Oh, and I want to thank the 5150 fans for supporting the Indiegogo campaign, my new book that I'm working on, The Holographic Relationship. A lot of 5150 folks have been supporting it. If you haven't, please go to Indiegogo. Zoe Williams' new book, The Holographic Relationship. I'm trying to drop it May of 2017.
I may need to open one of them pages for my book that I'm gonna work.
Let's do it, man.
Because I want to write
Seriously,
a book
though.
about Zoe's hair.
Here we go. God dang it.
I knew he was going to say
It's called The Hair He's Ashamed of. The hair that never gets a chance to grow out. Every time it sprouts out of the skull, it just dies. It's assassinated with blades. It's like it's not even wanted. It's like you're gonna act like I'm not here, Zoe.
It's like a
Can I
funny
live?
chocolate mattress. Just
Wow.
a funny
Chris-
bedspread.
Chris
over
got
here.
that little circle of missing pieces up top.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Friar Tuck right now.
Right.
He's got the skin pond. He got
The
the skin
sunroof.
pond.
It's fine. It's coming.
It's coming. You got about 4 more years of being able to cut around it. And that's where
That's where the angels touched you, boy.
That's where the angels touched him.
Oh, son. Is that what the mama said?
you say it's called stress.
Oh,
Hair loss isn't in your family.
Isn't it? You're special. Wait. On your mother's side of you get your hairline from your
your mom.
mother's side family.
Matrimony.
Mama's baby daddy maybe situation, huh?
Oh, that's the chromosomes. The boys get the mom's side of the
Is this your granddad or your mom?
I think it's mama's baby daddy maybe.
Yeah. It's got to be something.
All the rest of the men got hair, but you don't, huh? Well, you better not go to Ancestry.com. They're going to be like, your mama on some bullshit. Look here, boy.
You are related to Gandhi.
Your daddy played on Good Times named Lenny.
Your daddy is living.
Yeah, he got plenty.
And he got plenty.
Except in this bald spot where I don't have in there.
His daddy is Lenny. Somebody said he got ringworm.
I'm done.
Big ass ringworm.
Mother got a baby clipper under his head. Anyway,
I'm done.
that mother wake up in the middle of the night. Yay.
That scared me. I got
Oh shit.
Darling, your little grades coming
letting a
in?
little bit of my gray come in. I call that nature's highlight.
My shit's so bushy. You see, I got on a motherfucking do-rag. I ain't had my hair cut. The brother,
Busting out. We need to play Rick James.
You got a teeny weeny
going
afro
in.
right
She
now?
going
yeah,
in.
but I don't
No,
care.
like it's tight,
I just be
though.
talking shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll wear my hair.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You catch sometime my shit be coming in, sometime it be shit. I don't give
I ain't never had.
Because you know why? I've been to jail where you couldn't get a haircut. Not prison.
Motherfuckers
you
be
get
looking
prison,
like
but jail.
Einsteins
Right.
in that motherfucker.
You be like, damn.
So if you go to jail, what you gonna do? You know how different you would look if people could see how your hair grow out? Have you ever thought about how you look if your hair was, if you just let it grow for like 3 months, how you would
I
look?
have done that before.
But
yeah.
it's summer now, Corey. So
He had a
if
lot
he's
of
gonna do it, he's
authority.
not gonna do it now.
You
He'll
got
have
a
to wait
look
for the
of
fall.
authority when you let it grow in.
I will
Like,
pay
real-
you to let your hair grow for 3 months and don't do nothing. Just
Fortunately, I'm not strapped for the cash.
the old noodle.
Fortunately,
Right.
I'm not strapped for the cash. Unfortunately, I would be strapped for the cash and have to grow.
5150, we appreciate y'all, man.
we do.
Every motherfucking Tuesday. Freeze, you gonna be here next week?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got Freeze next week.
This is a classic show, man. Good to have Freeze back.
It's good to
Good
be
to have
back. I
Freeze
miss
back.
y'all, man. I miss this show. I miss because number one, I love the fans. I just like it. It's cool because you get to say what the fuck you feel. That's a rarity,
Yeah,
especially in this fucking city.
Well, that's what's up, man. We gonna keep the show tight, and we gonna be back next week, and we gonna have things right. 5150. Thank y'all for coming and fucking with us this evening. Go to fuck to bed. Go to your little pussy ass job. We'll get at you in a minute.
Deuce.
Hey.